if we're ready, if we're on the internet and recording and stuff, let's go ahead and start the recap.
Okay.
Okay. So last session started with the gang deciding how they would react to Kai's mother, Maria Duhala, offering to smuggle them out of the city. You guys navigated the situation. Zaxxus and Half walked out because they're not wanted. You disguised Donovan, and you rode out in the back of a cart in very, very large casks of ale. Well, emptied, but barrels. You rode out and then decided to walk to the nearest city, which, now that I've got the map up, was Syros. You guys walked to Syros, spent the night, found out some information about some of the passing trails and how to get to Pomis as efficiently as possible. You planned a route, or were planning a route, and then Kulan just made a call to V and said, "Hey, we're trying to get to Pomis." And V said, "Oh, hold on one second." And after a few minutes, you guys were all just kind of waiting. He messaged back and said, "Oh, all right. You got 1 minute, basically." And immediately after that 1 minute stopped, a portal formed, and Kulan was immediately sucked in. He was holding on to Donovan, so he pulled Donovan into the portal, and then one by one, you guys jumped in after them. And
what a talented little man.
That's where we are now. With you guys teleporting from Syros into, after your eyes adjust to the dim light, a huge fucking office. You get your bearings and look, and there is about a 45, 50, maybe 60-foot wall on the opposite side of the room that you're staring at, that goes beyond your field of view upwards. All of which is covered with segmented shelves. Occasionally there's an empty spot, and occasionally, again, you see those segments move like a puzzle. It's stretching so high that all of the items and books on it become a blur and then fade out of view. Square sections that are moving are roughly 15 feet. It's crazy. The scale is massive, especially because you're inside on wooden floors that are polished smooth. And in front of the wall is a few chairs and a single desk with a silver top. And behind it are two figures, one of which is very familiar and bright. It's a brightly dressed gnome wearing form-fitting orange pants and a pastel blue crop top with suspenders over it, loosely on his shoulders. And over all of that is a very loose mesh floor-length coat with the hood on. And
Okay.
What an icon.
Big old smile on my face.
it seems V is
Ooh.
as reserved as ever. But beside V stands a very pale, slender, ambiguously aged elf with long red hair that falls to the side of their freckled face. They wear a blue coat with silver studs arranged in a grid, except for on the sleeves, which proudly display the backs of identical large birds whose outstretched wings reach around their arms and hug the bicep. The remnants of arcane energies are still wafting from this person's outstretched hand that has an open book on the end of it that matches the ornamentations of their coat. And they close the book, and he begins to speak. I'm so glad to meet you all. My curator has informed me that you've aided him at his current post before, and is absolutely sure you can do it again. But please, and he starts to kind of pull the seat behind the desk away. He goes, please pretend like I'm not here. My part of this matter is concluded, and let me get a picture of this little man up here real quick.
V's got a temp.
Is that the him?
Twunk.
It sure is them.
Oh
The
my
one
god!
that the one that you caved.
Yeah, I caved. I had to do it.
Max,
Good
that's so
shit.
good.
Hmm. Let me share
Oh, I
the
need to.
reference picture, and because I found this and was like, I fucking love it.
I need to reclaim my money. Ooh.
Ooh.
But but he sits down, or they sit down. Sorry,
Yep.
and V steps up, and he's usually pretty like boisterous, and he steps up and he goes, "Hey, so hey, again, I'm I'm glad you contacted me, but you know, oh shit." And he glances down at his clothing. I didn't want to have to make this presentation today. I'm really not dressed for it. I mean, I was going to be speaking to Eris here about it, about an offer for your group, but the collect. By the way, what do I call you guys? Like, what do we call you for paperwork's sake? You know, for billing and stuff. What on my end, on his end, it just make everything easier if I wasn't writing out 7 different names. But you know what? Not now. Not
Gob
later.
in the gang.
I feel like we could put a put a tack in that and come back to it in a bit.
Yeah, it would just make
Okay.
everything so much easier on our end. But anyways, doesn't matter now. So listen. I mean, listen carefully, ask questions at the end. I'm having to rush this presentation. I prepare these things, but if I stop making sense, stop me. It's cool, and then ask questions. Get me back on track. You know me. It's okay. All right, hold on. Where do I start? It's okay. So I don't think I've told you guys this, but my official job title is the head curator of Castco. And that means that it's my job to acquire products and put them on the shelves and make sure that everything's stocked up with good, interesting magic items. That's my jurisdiction. And I mean, it was kind of a fun visit mostly, but last time we talked about the whole, Fae situation around Pomis and over there, and he just kind of vaguely gestures.
Fey bullshit.
I was informed that the cause of this was an entity called Foriami. So I did a little digging, and long story short, that's fucking huge, guys. I didn't get to read any specifics, but I found a few ancient. You know what? Doesn't matter. I'm off track. Foriami's no joke, and he's right here. So do you know how many? Do you know how many magical artifacts are comprised of a twig of his parent? 10 known artifacts off the top of my head. He uses a fucking twig from the Golthius tree in different regards as the main component.
Hey, V.
He glances over to Eris and just kind of, yeah, I'm off track. Yeah, what's up? Sorry.
I think I can speak for everyone when I say that we met him.
I just liked him.
Good. Because with that, I'm going to cut to it because that's a perfect lead, and thank you, Kai. So my job is to find the means to collect the magical items that appear in Casco's wares, blah, 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 and on this wall, and he gestures backwards and upwards. And, I mean, if Foriami is available to, I don't know how you would put this delicately, to harvest, I have friends who could craft masterwork artifacts.
I'd very much love to help you with that.
And
sign me up.
The rest doesn't matter. But
money would be involved.
Well,
so like up.
That I mean, it's
what's
not
our commission?
It's not a small number, but here's the thing: we can't. Eris and I cannot go because I've got shit to do here. He's got shit to do, pretty much everywhere else.
Wait, V, are you trying to say that we're gonna have to go back to that tree, maybe?
I mean, you wouldn't be undersupplied.
I'd rather not go back at all, other than
fog. Yeah.
And
I'll go back.
I mean, to burn him down, yes, we'll go back, but
look, we want to help you, but we can't be there. Okay?
Why?
So if it's the money that's, and he kind of trails off, and he kind of like scans over you. There's you. You're new. Hey, Eris, he's new. I don't know him, but I'd like to. How's it going,
Who?
MV?
I'm gonna slap
Oh.
V's hand away.
Oh
No.
no, he's not anywhere close. You're like 10, 15 feet away. He's just kind of
Okay.
like.
That he's taken. Sorry.
I'm just gonna
Sorry.
clutch Donovan.
We found some complications and fixed them. Sorry.
Well, no, I understand. Anyways, so sorry. Now, if it's money or wares that you need to assist on this, we have those, and if you can present a case on why you would need them, we are very inclined to assist in that regard. So, God, that means we'll give you things to do the job if you need those things. Cool on?
Mm-hmm.
That means you tell me why you want something in the store, and I'll give it to you. Everyone else, any questions?
Are we being asked to kill the tree?
What about afterwards? Are you gonna pay us for actually doing the job?
Well, I mean, with the items and the money to purchase whatever equipment that you need to do the job, because I mean, we're potentially talking like thousands of gold worth of items.
Right
After the
now?
job's done, no,
Oh,
that's in
after,
advance.
okay.
After the job's done, we can talk about settling.
All right, sign me up. I want to burn this tree down. How do I do that?
I like your
Guys,
attitude. Mhm.
Okay. I might be just kind of a dumbass here, but I'm pretty sure that's not how economics work. If there's a grand supply of artifacts from this tree, they won't be worth a lot.
Oh, no, that's not what we're okay. So we're hoping to expand to a bunch more cities in this area, and if this shit
Uh-huh.
happens, they're expanding as well. We
Oh,
can't
yeah.
do. So we're one, eliminating competition, if you will, and two, we don't think that Fodiami is going to be anywhere near the power of the Golthius tree because that motherfucker was huge. Have you read anything about like he literally took, that's not relevant.
Do you have books like actual facts? Because everything I've read seems a bit iffy.
Well, I have found and curated for Eris here. You can see he's got a lot of books. There's a lot of collections from ancient druids and the like that have a bit of information, but it's a little hazy. But it seems mostly scientific. So if that's a decent source, I can help you out with that. But either way, the Golthius tree was basically a god. He was the Fae.
I turned and looked at Kulon.
Kulon just
and-
nods.
And his offspring are most likely extremely powerful as well. Judging by this bullshit that's happening over here, it's extremely powerful. So if that entity falls, all we want is to look at it and see what we can take just a little bit just to make some items, because it's just going to be a little bit for us, and then we send it off to some friends, and then a few decades down the line, whenever the items plural hopefully are completed, we can sell those for tens of thousands of gold each. So it's a long-term investment for us. It's an investment for you. We're helping people out. I want this to happen because my job gets hard when weird shit happens. That's not my doing, clearly.
Listen, as much as that sounds nice, so you're suggesting we go back to the bog, face the tree who has multiple followers willing to kill us to protect that tree, and that tree is basically a powerful entity itself, not as powerful as the god you mentioned, but you want us to go there and try and pry some twigs from it.
I mean, I'm in.
I'm not, because I don't think we're ready to that. Sorry,
I'm
sis.
not.
You're forgetting he's also gonna give us a ton of stuff.
I'm gonna give you a ton of stuff. I don't mean
Not
to
if we're
just
dead.
rush you back off. Well, we'll give you the
We're
stuff
getting
before.
stuff in advance.
If it's
Anything
gonna
you
help,
think we might need to help.
yeah. If you can tell me why you need the bastard sword of fucking trees up, then
The what?
I'm gonna give you. I'm
I
making
think
shit
that's
up. I don't know.
self-explanatory.
I want that
that one.
sword.
Then I look. If it'll help,
Writing that down in my notes just to keep an eye out for it.
if it'll help, we'll probably give it to you unless it's like hundreds of thousands of gold because we only got like an item or two
That's
of those.
a
But
very big
um, either way, there are a bunch of freebies for you that will help you do your job, and we're not making you go right now. Just go find people to go with you. Go find whatever. I don't care. We just want to
Okay.
know that we're gonna help you out whenever you do this thing that I know you're already wanting to do. So
I mean, I've wanted to burn the tree since I saw it, so I mean,
there you go.
getting items to do
Yeah.
it, I'm
Yeah.
in.
I wanted to
Um,
burn it down since it told me it was gonna kill Donovan.
Yeah.
Does Donovan
Fair.
know that?
Well, he knows now.
Oh yeah, there was a tree that said he could kill you.
Well,
Donovan's
As-
just kind of sitting on the ground. By the way, he's just like,
Huh.
that seems nice. Okay, yeah, that sounds like a great deal. But where are we exactly? If you don't
Oh,
mind me
soon.
asking.
That's soon.
oh,
if
at
I had
this
to make an educated
V
guess.
just kind of like turns and Iris chimes in. And he goes, well, this is my place.
Lovely
This
place
is
you
my-
have.
Well, it's a good thing I
thank
didn't get to
you.
make that educated guess because it was. my place.
I've put a lot of work into it. So has he. Now, I'm sure that you have some more questions for both of us. Probably. Let's not lie. How about we chat about this over dinner? I'd love to help out if I can too, because I actually agree with V. There we go. So table for 10. Okay.
There is something that I think we should all talk about.
Great. Here's the meal. And he snaps his finger.
The-
And
Oh.
like right behind you, like apparates a table.
Fun.
And it just kind of like
Just pretend
raises
that
out of the
exists.
ground, and then on top of it you see like individual like just pop into existence 10 silver domes covering silver platters around the chairs that are like just popping up around the
Oh.
table with the things.
That's fancy.
Yeah.
Kulon gives like a golf clap. He's very impressed.
Oh no,
Quite
don't
impressive.
don't be impressed with that. Wait till you see those domes. Now think of the
Oh.
meal that you want to eat and then pull the dome off.
Miso soup.
So
Potato wedges.
Giant pile of potato wedges.
Elizabeth like barely lifts it, and it's already just spilling out. Like more wedges than could possibly fit under it.
Oh, I love it.
So please do take a seat and let's chat.
I got a big old
Um,
ham steak.
Cool. Yeah, what is everyone eating?
Gob has a whole ass pig.
Cool. I'm
You and I are both eating pork. I miss Hamlet.
It's a whole ass pig. Just nice, slow roasted.
Has an
Over a
apple in its
week.
mouth.
oh,
Yeah.
at
Kulon
this
makes
point,
eye contact with you, Gob.
Eris kind of looks down and hears the little clickety clacks of the hooves, and says, "Oh, I'm sorry." And he snaps his fingers again. And a little silver bowl pops up.
No meat.
Like it pops up on the ground, and then Hamlet walks over to it, and then food just starts popping up inside of it.
Gob's
Kulon,
like,
thanks.
Kulon, don't look at me. Okay, pigs eat other pigs. This is fine.
Kulon's like, I respect your decision to eat that, but really you had to make it look like that?
Well, what else is it supposed to look like? It's what I wanted to eat.
Fair enough.
God, can I should swallow my food. Can I get a piece of pork belly?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, Eris, was it?
Yes.
Are you a wizard?
Well, yes, I am.
Okay,
Nerd.
Kind of.
He kind of
Lord.
chuckles. and goes, a rich nerd.
That you are.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, I spelled it wrong.
Wow.
I put ERIS.
Yeah, same.
It's
I
Pyrrhus.
You constantly subverting our expectations with how to spell names.
Yep.
Ooh, I like the dots on the
Well,
A.
Bougie.
I don't know if I don't know if anybody around the table would agree, but I don't think I'm very much of a dumbass.
Yeah, you're
And
very smart, elusive.
yeah, I wanted to dabble in magic, but I mean,
Hmm.
if you look at me and my wide variety of sharp weapons, it doesn't seem like I'm a caster.
Nothing wrong with protection with your own means. That's fine.
I don't know. Okay, V is a wizard as well, right? I'm just
He kind of like, yeah.
I've been known to wizard on occasion.
yeah.
Dabble.
I
here and there.
do the magics.
I do the
He
magic
lives in
things.
a magic
Hey.
tower that turns into a mansion.
Hey kid, want to
True.
see me pull a dove out of my sleeve?
Okay. I do the magics well.
Yeah. I don't know really how to put this, but I'd like to learn.
That seems like a perfectly fine way to put it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, well, as long as you're in town, either myself or V can help you out if you can spare some time. We can find a free moment as well.
Okay.
So, and he opens his little thing, and it's a nice little salmon dinner with some risotto and risotto.
Fancy bitch.
Yeah.
That wasn't a goat.
Oh, I
Nice
can,
and creamy, just like Nana used to make.
change his name now.
Does anyone else have anything else to ask?
So just to
Kulan's just
make
tucking
things-
into food that like he hasn't seen in forever, so he's just like distracted.
spinach puffs.
They look exactly like that, but they're like really crazy fey food.
I don't know why, but I just imagined it as fucking Kronk's spinach puffs from
Yep.
Emperor.
My spinach puffs.
They're so easy. I'll get you the recipe.
They're actually
Oh.
quite easy. I'll get you the recipe.
The poison.
Cusco's poison. Poison meant specifically for Cusco.
So,
So just to clear things up on my end, then
yep.
we're going back to the bog
Mm-hmm.
to
Eventually.
kill the tree at some point.
Ideally. Yes.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure, I had that sorted out.
Yep. Oh, and he looks at Zaxxus. He goes, "Oh, and don't worry. He won't know."
Oh god,
Oh,
frick.
yeah.
Oh god, oh frick.
I mean, that's just a tattoo he got recently.
Yeah, some ablosos.
Some of
Hey,
you may
it's-
die.
It's okay. Look, here. Just go ahead and turn around real quick. Just look behind you.
What
Ooh.
are you gonna
and-
do?
A
No,
boy took
it's-
his
no,
gun
it's just-
out of his back pocket.
I mean, yes, the walls are decorated, but they are underneath it all lead.
Oh,
Oh.
that's good. That's really good.
Ooh.
Do I know what the lead does?
I
Bob
can
sure
certainly
does
tell
it.
you what the lead does.
It's
So
how it
what does the
blocks-
lead
doesn't
do?
like magic doesn't like lead.
Is it like a tinfoil hat?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, but it actually works. So,
Tinfoil hats don't work.
no.
No.
I'm
of course
so
they do.
sorry
Of
to
course
tell
they
you.
do.
They
Drats.
absolutely do.
But only if you cover your horns too.
You,
So-
you touch you touch Elusive's horns and you find out they're actually just balled up tinfoil.
She's just trying to get a signal. All right. So,
A fake.
I mean, within reason, we can give you some items free of charge. I mean, whatever number you would be paid at the end, these will be eventually deducted from that, but it's still
And that's
a
fair.
pretty absurdly high number. So, do we have a deal?
Yeah,
Got a
sign
deal
me
on
up.
my end.
The collective formerly known as the seven of your names. By the way, I did not catch them.
Mouthful of ham, just like stuff.
Hello, I'm Kulon.
Gob.
Bows his head. Same motion.
It's Exus.
Is that me? Oh, I'm elusive.
Well,
Oh,
And-
what? Oh, I'm Kai.
good to meet you. And um, I don't know. Halfling?
Half.
Oh, almost had it. Almost got it in one. All right, cool. So, you guys wanted to go to Palmies after this, right? And V kind of, yeah, that's not. He's stuffing his face full right now.
Before
Okay.
we leave,
Where do I feel it?
I would like to share a hunch with the both of you, which I feel like you both already know. I think that the tree's collecting magical artifacts.
Collecting.
Yes. You know how the shield went missing, or attempted to go missing, and then the spear attempted to go. No, not attempted. If
Attempted and succeeded.
Well,
yeah, it succeeded, but half. I meant not half. Sorry, V. You tracked it, and it went to the Feywilds.
well, maybe.
Whenever you say this, V kind of like, oh yeah, by the way, sorry, the void spear's gone. Caius lost it. So he just kind of like starts up.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
All right.
I think the tree's taking these magical, elements of some sort, and he's using them for something.
I mean, he could just be using them to maybe. I don't know if this is within the realm of magic, but maybe disenchanting the items and taking the power for his own.
No,
I
that's
don't.
perfect. That's exactly what I was thinking, but like I don't know either.
Well, it's a thought.
Hey V. Do you know what the spear and shield are made from?
I don't remember. I can look into it and give you an answer. After I look at it, but off the top of my head, no.
Oh, sorry.
They've been around a lot longer than I have.
Maybe if we find that out, it could help us figure out why they collect them. Maybe there's something in common.
Other than that, they're magic.
I mean, we know they're magic and powerful. But why would the Fodiami want them if he's already so strong? There has to
Probably
be another reason.
to weaken people.
I don't think he needs the magic weapons for that. He has a whole
No.
following.
But
So that no one else has the ability to take him down?
Maybe his legates need them.
That's smart. And from what we know, yeah, that's a good point, Sif. I mean, everything that's been taken that we know of is from legates and higher up officials.
He swallows his food, and just
Foot.
all right, food, his food.
Foot and mouth.
Yeah. Just, all right. So Iris, is there anything you wanna say or do? He just kind of no. I'm quite content. You guys are more than welcome to finish your meal and do whatever. But I have a new matter on my table that I have to attend to, if you will. So,
If you don't mind me asking, we're, are we going straight to Pumice on your behalf with help of someone of you, or?
well, I mean, you can just walk out the door into Pomis.
Oh,
I,
great.
yeah, I mean, I don't mean to brag, but I did design the teleportation systems here. So,
Does it cost anything?
well,
Use
I
it?
mean, they're just always up, so no. No, just
I'm
okay. So,
looking.
Just a
he,
one-time
you see him
magical
start to
investment.
smile and
Surprise me.
get a little like, that. You can see this. He's very passionate about this. Okay, so I look, I had a few magic items and I sold them. That's how I got started. So yeah, back in Avant, and eventually I had enough to buy a storefront, and then I expanded, and then I thought property's expensive, so I tried it out,
You got
and
that right.
sure enough, I bought like little places, little stores, and I went over there while my managers uh, attended the main storefront back in Avant, and I made a portal. So whenever you walk into any cast co, you're walking into the one storefront that we have.
Mm,
And then when you
Nirvana.
walk out, you walk back to the portal you walked into. That's it.
that's
That's how it works.
impressive.
So
So
Oh, you should
you
try and
could
get a Casco in Sirius. How do you guys say it?
Serranos.
Not
Zero.
so.
Sirius.
Syros?
Yeah,
well,
The
Sirius.
place we just were.
there are a
Oh, that's
few larger populations that we would like to reach first, but eventually we would love to have a Casco door in every town.
It's on the
Um,
roadmap.
couldn't you monetize such a system if it? I mean, it's quite a marvel.
Yes, I could, but I would rather provide it as a service for my customers that they don't, most of them, here's the fun part, don't even know it's there. They just think it's bigger on the inside and it's fantastic. Anyways, yes, I could, but I would rather promote my own business and leave the plans to people who can implement it in the future. Because there are plenty of wizards who can just teleport around. That's fine. But I want my legacy to be the store.
Fair.
Oh,
Sorry.
no,
Oh, shit.
great question. Good idea. Anyways, and he finishes his last bite and puts his dome back on. He goes, "Oh, these are one of my more recent inventions. They're pretty fun, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Do you think they'll sell?"
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, is it just conjuration? Like, does it just pop
Yeah,
out of
that's
thin air?
that's what I do. I'm a conjuration wizard.
Fair.
That's impressive.
I've connected the dots.
That's so loud.
Oh yeah, but while we're here, V, I wanted to ask, is there any chance you or Trev could kind of make these a little more conspicuous? And I'll just kind of hand over the goggles.
You just wanting a makeover? Is that it? You just want a makeover on these? What do you
Yes,
want it to look
he
like?
does.
Do you want it to be a monocle? Do you want it to be like a single pane of glass across your face? What do you want this to look like?
I'm thinking just like a, like those, and I'll point to Zaxxus's glasses.
Okay.
I want
I mean-
nobody to think anything of them.
Are you stealing Zaxxus's brand?
Yeah.
Shameless.
Make sure they fit his face.
He's got a wide face.
All right. Yeah, I'll get on that.
Thank you.
You've met my guy. You've met my artificer. He'll do a wonderful job.
Give him a thumbs up and
Jesus
just
Christ, Carl.
scarf down the last of my food.
I've been done.
All right. So if there's nothing else, I do have apparently quite an important matter that I need to look into. So
I'm all good.
thank you for visiting, and I'm sure I'll see you soon. And he gives everyone a wink, and then he snaps his fingers, and then you pop up in the middle of a castco. And it's kind of disorientating at first,
What if
but
we what
it's
if we
mostly
were
the
holding
sound.
what if we were holding on to one of the silver platters and we just travel with our food? Pop up in the middle of Casco scared with a bowl of soup.
And
I was just eating a pig ear.
V just kind of,
gnawing
all
on
right,
it.
so I'm going to Palmy's, right? Oh god, I gotta fuck with this whole system. It's not a fun thing, but when it works, it's great. So come on. And he goes back to his office. He leads you back to his office in the back of the store.
Can I try and like catch up with V and whisper something to him?
Sure. I mean, he's not walking very fast.
Is there baby?
Yeah, what's up?
Is there a Casco in Mantos?
Mantos. I,
Am I able to hear this?
I mean, roll of perception because I'm trying to be
yeah,
sneaky.
no. There's not. There's not. We still
Oh.
haven't expanded much further east than this. We're setting one up in Serranos, as you know. That's where I was training Trev. I would pop over there, do the whole teleportation thing, set up the system, and after I was done with that, I'll train you, friend, and then there we go. We've got one in Britos though, and we were just trying to work out. But no, we don't have one in Mantos.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Yeah. By the way, you guys said you went to a Blosos?
Sadly.
Yeah.
Man, that council is a bunch of dicks.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't let us buy any property there. It was bullshit.
Well, it's because of the mafia.
I mean, you're not in their pockets, so.
The Whomst?
Oh, well, do you see there's this crime whole alley gang?
Maybe
All
it's
right,
best you didn't set up there.
Yeah,
okay.
don't set up
Well,
there.
all right, well, distant future, cool. So, Pamis, right? And he kind of like turns back around and starts walking to his office again, and steps inside, asks you all to come in, and then he goes, "Okay, hold on one second." And he walks behind his desk and pulls out a little slab and presses something. You see a little blinking light, and then he pushes it back into his desk. And all right, so here we go. And he just kind of points to the door.
Goodbye.
Ah, the old stomping grounds.
I miss this place a lot more than anything else, apparently.
Is this where Madame is? I asked this before.
I think so.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Oh, the
You know what?
perfect peacock. I missed her.
Do you guys want to go to the Perfect Peacock?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We just ate.
You're right.
We're not going to eat.
Oh
Okay.
no, they're going to stare longingly into the eyes of men.
Not again.
No, I
That doesn't
would not.
sound like something that I'd be into.
Yeah, no, it
Mm.
really isn't. And you know what? Me either.
You step out of Castco, and V goes, "All right, so you know where to find me. I'll be somewhere. But you guys have fun. You know, not too much, but have fun." And then he kind of he turns back and goes, "All right, hey, 1 second, guys," and he shuts the door. And
Um,
Yes.
what's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 16.
Okay.
Oh, that's so high.
Yeah. You noticed that whenever you teleported, um, uh, and then stepped into his office, Donovan stopped holding your hand for a little bit, and then he just kind of gave you the like one little finger in the air and just kind of it's okay, and waved you outside.
Donovan, okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
But V closes the door for a minute, and and then after 2-3 minutes, Donovan walks outside. Goes, all right, sorry, wasn't really thinking. I had some questions. It's okay. Um, so is this Pommy's?
I'm
Uh,
just gonna
Supposedly.
grab Donovan's face and be like, "You okay?"
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
great.
lean in.
All right.
I'm yeah.
I smoosh him on the cheek.
Is he telling the truth? Does he
Roll
look
insight.
great?
Is V gone?
Yeah, he looks fine. He looks like he's just a little weirded out by the situation, and he's taking a whole lot in because it's been like an hour and he's traveled across a continent for the first time in his entire life. Well, not across a continent, across a country.
If you need any help
True.
sitting down real quick, Donovan, you
No,
you
no,
good?
I'm all right. You guys
Oh.
just I'll follow you. Where are we going?
I've kicked out
time
of
is
Indiana
it?
Bones.
I'm sorry, what?
What time is it?
Oh, it's it's in the evening. The sun's barely set, you think, judging by the light in the sky. It's very
I
dim.
see.
I mean, we could probably find somewhere to stay. I wouldn't mind. I could probably find an alleyway to sleep in. I'm broke, and I would just want to read these books for tonight. And I hold out the book that Gob gave me, which I still haven't written the name down. What?
Hmm?
I never got it was a great hunter, and I never got the rest.
Oh, hold on. I have it written in my notes. 1 second.
Oh,
Was fuck.
I remember it being a hard name for me to spell, and that's why I couldn't write it down fast enough.
Fuck. Oh, it was after that. Okay. Shit. No. Well, maybe I didn't write it in this little bit of notes. Oh, hold on. Let me check
Well,
my
it's
physical
okay. I don't
notes.
want to hold anyone up.
No, it's fine. So, where are we going in the city?
God wants to go to sleep.
Yeah. Is everyone tired? Half you good?
I'm never not tired.
Time.
We don't have a place to stay.
Yeah,
Right.
that's why I was like, maybe we should like find a place to stay. But like I said, if y'all are happy sleeping in an alleyway, I'll do it because it's a lot simpler than getting wasting money on a tavern sometimes.
We can just share rooms.
Fair enough.
I was gonna say, can we not stay at the Perfect Peacock?
I'm sure some of us have money to pay for the people who are broke.
This is why I like you, Gob.
Get a job.
Yeah.
Get a job, you freeloading hippie.
And I side-eye Kulon and I chuckle nervously.
Sorry, what time is it again? I know you said it, but I forgot.
Like the sun's setting and
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dusk.
that's
Like the latter half of dusk, probably.
Early to bed, early to rise.
So, are we looking for a tavern?
Yeah.
You
All right.
could just go to the. Is it here? Is it here? Is Horn Pub here? Is that a different?
Oh,
No,
No,
that's a
That's-
different city.
it's
I'm
a different
sad.
city.
Yeah.
A cheap
that's Savannah's.
tavern.
Okay.
Yeah.
So roll an investigation check for me.
Ow.
Okay.
Oh, lit.
Oop. Oh, everything.
Oh, all of this?
Mm.
Oh, me
It's
too.
dark. It's late.
Axis.
Yeah, go ahead and so would you like a slightly suggestive name or a just kind of funny name?
Suggestive.
Suggestive.
All right, you go to the Huge Crane Inn.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can we change our minds?
It's what the random generator came up with.
I see.
Ah, the Huge Crane Inn. Nice
Yeah.
name.
But across the street is let's go with this one.
Fear.
The likable salmon.
I like that one.
God, I don't know what it is about that salmon, but he sure is likable.
Standing in the middle of the
Do they have
street,
a
like with your
mascot?
hands on your hips. You walk upon two pathways.
They have a carving above their door that's just a plate of salmon, but the salmon is winking and is giving a thumbs up with his fin.
No, I like that a lot more. That's better.
Alright, yeah, let's go there.
Okay, I'm not
Probably-
paying. Y'all decide.
It's probably a family-friendly inn. You know? Likable salmon. You know, that's where I take my.
You
like,
go in and
2-year-old.
there's stripper poles.
Oh my god.
You walk up to the door, and from the outside, you just hear like,
Do we hear any of that?
I would.
No, it's pretty modest inside. There's people drinking and having a good time, but it's not a party. It's not a party spot. It's more of a tavern,
Do you
or a
think?
pub, I guess.
Do you think this is expensive? I don't want to. I'm sorry. I don't want to waste any of your money.
Wait, Kai.
Yeah.
Kai, do you actually have no money?
Yeah.
What
I
the
have-
fuck did you spend it on? Your
I-
mom is like a billionaire.
Yeah. Well, my mom doesn't like me, elusive. And I pull out. I
Mine's
don't know.
dead.
And I pull out my pocket. I have 3 silver.
I'm gonna go up and ask how much a
It
room
paid
is.
me.
1 or 2 beds. 1 big bed,
Uh,
2 small beds.
2 beds?
Before gold per night
Jesus
with
Christ.
with a complimentary breakfast.
Uh-huh.
Pay for
I'll
Kai
be
and
right
myself.
back. And I'm just gonna run across the street to the huge screen and then ask him how much it is to stay.
3 gold, 5 silver a night.
Oh,
Do they get a
Okay.
complimentary breakfast?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna run back. Be like, guys, it's cheaper over there.
Should we? Are you sure? Should we just like? I don't have to stay at the inn. I could work at night.
I'm already going across the street.
I can earn some coin at night. I can just leave my stuff here with y'all.
Coolon's just gonna like, just cover your mouth.
I can work.
I mean, honestly, I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's walk out. I'm sorry, I'm sure this is a great place.
They're really not gonna stop us. They're not falling for it.
Okay, have a good night.
You hear the mummer like a bitch.
I mean, 4 gold. That's a bit.
That's a
excessive.
lot.
How much is the other one?
What? We didn't even check. We just saw the
3
title.
gold and a half.
You know how-
You know what, Gob? You know a good deal when you see one. I support that.
What does the huge crane inn look like inside?
I mean, it looks like a hole in the wall, but it looks like it's
Different
serving.
holes.
What does that
Drink.
mean? I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I
Nothing
forget
like
you're a baby.
super
It's kind of
special.
like it's kind of like dingy, not very well lit, but it seems like it's lively and the people in there are having a good time.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna buy one room. For me, Sif, the elf, and Kai.
Oh,
What about Donovan? Don't forget. I got a +1.
Oh,
And-
and Donovan. We all share a room.
oh. God,
Yeah,
how do
you're
you
fine.
braid your hair?
What?
I want to braid your hair tonight. No, that was a joke. About sleepovers and stuff. Isn't that what they do?
Don't touch my hair.
Of course not. Tiny meat gang.
I'm gonna hang out in the other inn.
Wow.
The
Is
huge
this
crane
place not good
patient
enough for you?
parrot. You know,
No, I see how it is.
Wait, wasn't a huge bed here?
what?
It's the crane.
The crane?
Is there a huge bed option here?
Huge
Is
bed.
there? Yeah.
We
A
have a
huge
full-size
bed.
Zaxxas needs a
bed.
California king.
California King bed.
I'm sorry. Okay. What
Oh
did
my
you
God.
say?
A full-size bed. It's like
Yes, that one. I don't know what that is. I'm going. It's big.
Full
The
is the
sizes
size
go
up from a
like-
twin.
twin, full, queen, king. Different variations of king, even though king's actually not the smallest.
Uh huh.
Here,
Bed
so
sizes are stupid.
Can I ask
Okay.
Donovan if he's alright?
yeah, I'm great. I just haven't got to hang out with my boyfriend a lot.
Fiance.
Yeah, let's get our terminology right
Oh,
here. I didn't save you
sorry,
for nothing.
sorry. My partner for I haven't hung out with my partner in a while.
Oh, would you guys like a private room?
Oh
You know
God.
Thank you, Gob, but yeah, actually, I'm gonna pay for a private room for Donovan and myself.
You have money?
Yeah, I did palm reading.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. Oh. Oh well, I'm going back to the likable salmon. Bye.
Oh, bye, Zaxxas. Where's the half? Are you dragging half with you?
I mean, if half wants to sleep with me, you can. Ow, my neck.
Yeah,
I,
it's gonna go
uh,
with Zaxxas.
I wanted to or like get a room for myself,
Ow, Thea.
and throughout the night I just want to like experiment with thaumaturgy
Okay.
and darkness.
I mean,
Don't
you can
make
do
too much
darkness
noise.
once.
Once, yes, but thaumaturgy, just experiment.
Yeah. Okay. And Kulon and Donovan have a room. Who all is going back? So it's Zax is going back across to the likable salmon.
Yeah.
I believe half was going with him.
Okay. Excellent.
How much was
So-
it for a room? Sorry.
For a single bed, it's 3 gold, and for a single bed at the likable salmon, it's like 3 gold and some change. So we'll say 2 silver.
Alright. I'm getting one at the dingy place.
Okay. Yes. And the dude at the huge crane is like, all right, thanks. Here's your room. Here's your key. Up here, second to the right. At the likable salmon, they're like, all right, thank you for your stay.
Wow. I can't wait for that breakfast in the morning.
I like that guy at the bar.
Gob's
He's
gonna,
blunt and to the point.
Gob's gonna
No,
point to
no
the other
pussyfoot.
bed for Kai, and then she's gonna plop into the other one.
Does Sif need?
Nope, I've already got my bed rolled out.
Oh, sweet.
Right.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What
Sorry
do you mean?
for what?
Space right here.
I don't know. Before I go to sleep, I want to read a bit of The Great Hunter and something something. I don't remember. I just knew it was hard words.
I have it written down somewhere. I just can't remember where.
I have, hang on, in my notebook I have books, The Great Hunter. And I know there was like more
You
to
can just
it.
chalk it down to Kai not being able to pronounce it.
Yeah, no, she literally can't pronounce anything, okay?
Just the Great Hunter of...
I know what it says, I just can't say it.
No, it's really gonna bother me. It's the thing.
Well, we can do it at the end of the session.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. So, you guys have a long rest in your respective inns. I've given you the prices for all the rooms, so subtract that from whoever's paying.
I paid, so half is each.
And what time do you guys wake up?
As early as possible.
Okay.
I mean, at least Kai is. She's trying not to wake anyone else up.
Let's go with like an 8.
Just hear the clinking and clanking of armor.
Yeah, you're not.
I don't think you can wake up stealthily. You
I
want
guess
it
I'll
to.
wake up whenever Kai wakes up.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Because I was thinking around like either like 5:50 or 6.
God
I
damn.
mean,
Specific for a time without alarms.
Yeah.
5:55.
Her body's used to it, okay? But
whenever
it's around
the
that
sun
time.
rises, I'll be up.
Yeah, you know?
You know what? You know what? Roll me a stealth check at disadvantage because
Okay, disadvantage. Let's not wake anyone out.
even if you're
I trip while getting out of bed.
yeah,
You're like trying to slide your breastplate on at the same time. You're putting on like your leggings and shit. You just
yeah, you're like, I'm gonna be so fucking quiet doing this, and you slide it over, and it starts like screeching as it scratches across a piece of armor that you've already woken up. So it's like, all right, shh.
and then you pause,
All right,
and then
next
you
piece.
start going again, and it's just
Yeah, I pause and I go shh, and then I keep going.
And then yeah, on the last one, like Gob's just kind of turning over and over every time this is screeching, and then on the last one, you drop something, like you drop your hammer back onto your back, and it like just kind of a gong.
I turn around sheepishly, like ashamed, staring at Gob.
I'm stretching and just in that morning haze. I'm like, wow, I think that was almost more quiet than you usually are.
I regret
Yeah.
every decision I've made to be up to this point.
Sorry. I can't be stealthy. I always sleep in my armor.
Why?
Because it's easier if I get caught off guard.
You know what? That's fair. We've been caught off guard before, and I'm just gonna plop back.
I'm getting a few more Z's.
I'm gonna
Make sure
creep out the-
grab a bagel for me.
Can I actually grab a bagel for him?
Sure.
Wait, I don't have money. Never mind.
Wasn't
Then
it?
roll a sleight of hand.
Selecting a
Disadvantage.
bagel.
Because you've got a bear paw.
And we just.
What if I
Okay.
don't use my bear paw?
Spider-Man?
Then roll a sleight of hand. Actually, you have sleeves on. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
wow.
I just say like, oh, I forgot I don't have any money, and I drop it back, and I'm like, bye.
I need a screenshot of this.
I'm a paladin.
That's literally what's gonna put like paladins.
Gob's gonna go downstairs and try to swipe the bagel.
I'm gonna watch Gob.
You
gonna
kind
study her,
of
see
try
what she
and
does.
palm the bagel, Kai, and then and this like the bartender's just sitting there like, so where are you from? And you're just kind of like reaching across the table. You know, and you start eating the bagel and you go,
I don't eat it. I was gonna save it for Stiff.
so you try and like slide it into your bag, and he just kind of like holds out his hand.
That's fair. I'm not the one with the money here. Take it.
He just kind of puts it back on the rack of bagels.
I just mummer like, I used to be better at this.
Oh my god.
These bagels are cursed.
He's still sitting there, like just trying to talk with Kai, and then someone else walks up,
Wait, can I?
and he turns
How
to
much?
you and like,
How much for a bagel?
Wait, no. How? Can I like try and distract him?
It's
As
too
they're-
late. I
as
already
they're
rolled
both-
for that one.
As they're both pussyfooting around downstairs, I'm gonna casually stroll over, ask the guy how much it costs for a bagel.
so. So here's how this sequence of events goes. Kai gets caught trying to very slowly steal a bagel, and then he holds out his hand and puts the bagel back on the rack and looks over just as Gob is doing the exact same shit and holds out his other hand.
How much for a bagel?
It's like a silver. Come on.
Here you
just-
go.
Oh my god, no.
All right. So at the Happy Salmon, how is everyone doing?
No, it's not the happy salmon, it's the likable salmon.
Yeah, the likable salmons. All right.
Zaxxas and I are sharing a very lovely breakfast. I've ordered us mimosas, and
You
we're
don't
just
get-
chatting. Through the window, I'm watching Gob and Kai try to steal a bagel.
You know, the waitress is like, the fig is in season if you'd like to try some.
Oh yes, I would love to have some, please. I love Gob. Having a face.
Oh wait, hold on.
Gob's ability has just the most comedic
Curse
sense of
Gob.
This is my expertise.
Hello?
There you go.
What?
Pizza time.
Oh my god. That's what happens hearing while he watches Zax, this music is so interesting.
He took a fucking bagel.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It gives me anxiety. What about you?
Yeah, give us something. Oh, this is much more peaceful.
Yes, this is good.
Oh, Indy, Zaxton half definitely had their tree talk last night.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay.
Did we hold hands?
Yeah, if you wanted.
Thanks.
Why is she
Getting
getting louder?
Getting louder.
What do you mean? It's not. That's just your mind.
No, so yeah, you get a bagel. So Donovan walks out of his room because he's woken up at like 6:30 or so. Because you know, being a farmer is just kind of ingrained into his sleep schedule now.
Hey, where's Kulon?
When he wakes up, and I'm assuming they're walking out together. Is there anything
Oh.
that you would want to happen before that happens, Mr. Kulon?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
use your imagination.
Yeah, I'm not going to, but thank you. So
Sims
Um,
fade to black.
yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta get some water.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys eventually come downstairs. Probably what, like 7:30ish?
Mm-hmm.
And he sits down and just gets a water.
Do you want a bagel?
That'd actually be great, thank you.
Here you go.
Thanks. He takes it and just like, it's cut in half. He doesn't give a shit. He just like a donut.
The ideal way to
Wow, he's one of those.
I'm sorry, do you not?
Are they not just unfrosted donuts? I
Oh,
don't like that.
How do y'all eat bagels?
sliced like a normal human being.
Oh,
You slice it and then you smear stuff on it.
Yeah.
I want a bagel now.
okay. Kai's one of the
if you're
people that bites
civilized.
into the bagel.
No.
Cause I do too.
I trusted you.
I'm sorry, I didn't know better.
All right. And Donovan just kind of like, all right, so I mean, we're here, so what do we do now? I guess. I thought we'd have time to think about it.
Me too.
I mean, what do you want to do with your life?
Well,
Fuck.
I think I'm gonna have to find some short-term stuff so that I can save up a little bit, and after this whole debacle calms down, just I don't know, raise sheep or something. Seem fun.
That sounds boring.
Hey, sheep are perfectly wonderful creatures.
They're very
It's
tasty.
Sure, they are wonderful, but they seem pretty boring.
I don't know, it depends on the sheep you get.
You don't
I
have
mean-
like a secret dream, to be like a singer or something.
God, no! I hate being in front of people. No, I kind of been through a lot recently, and I'd like to just be chill for a while. We're gonna stop this music, all right? There we go.
Art, can you change songs?
Well, how are you gonna get property? And I side eye go,
I'll think of something.
That's fair.
What are the odds I can get magical items out of V?
you gotta,
I mean,
you
that's
know,
fairly good considering he said you can have whatever
Yeah,
you want
but-
as long as
well,
you
you
make
have
a
to
case
make an
for it.
argument
but
for
to,
it.
Yeah, I gotta think of some arguments, but get some
Do
free
you-
shit for Donovan.
do you want me to try and, get like a rough draft out for you?
Yeah, we'll workshop it.
Okay, depends on what you want to get him though.
Hey,
Well, just like
He's
basic
kinda-
living stuff like,
Babe,
hey,
hi.
if I'm gonna go burn down a tree for you, can
Cool
you
on.
like make sure my
Hey.
husband doesn't go hungry?
Hey guys, don't worry about it. It's okay. It's all right.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
kinda gonna worry about it.
yeah.
I'm not worried about it.
Well, I mean, you're not like attached emotionally to this man.
I know, just figured I'd throw it out there.
That's fair.
Eating my 100% legally obtained bagel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Kind of rogue am I? I can't even steal a bagel.
Does Gob have a bagel? Does she want one?
No, she gave her bagel away. Okay,
She gave it away in shame.
Hey, babe, we've got a lot of catching up to do. I've got some things to tell you and inform you, and there's a. It's not going to be a fun conversation, but I think it'll be good. So is there,
Likewise.
Whenever Kulon's not looking at me and Donovan's like looking in my direction, I'm gonna do like the whole finger across my throat, real quick.
he just
Damn.
like closes his eyes and nods. It's kind of. No.
Gibbon soft probably saw that.
So yeah, at some point, you mind if I steal you away from the group?
Kulon like immediately stands up.
As long as you don't roll a natural one.
All right. Well. Okay. And he follows you wherever you're gonna lead him. But everyone else, what you guys doing for now? 'Cause this will be like a short little scene.
Just wallowing.
Okay.
I'll offer Gob a little bit of my bagel.
Do you
Alright.
want a bagel, Gob?
No.
I'll let you guys be in a tavern.
Well,
Alright. Yoink Kulon real
I'm
quick.
having a
Oh,
jolly
okay. I meant to say Gib and Sif, but I said Gob and Soft. I said Gib and Soft, but I
Soft? No, those are our twins. They're doing the other adventure.
Dom's muted.
Soph is the rogue and Gib is a oh Fire breathing dragonborn.
I see.
I hope Elusive joins us for this breakfast.
I hope so
She's
too.
not
I
here.
ordered a third mimosa for her.
I'm gonna try to find a bagel
Oh, I am
in real life.
cool
Is
because
that a box for me?
whenever go, I'm gonna try and sneak my. Anyways, I'm gonna try and sneak my my staff of flowers, and I want to make like a ring, like a not a flower crown, a ring, of orchid. Her.
Well, the flower crown is gone.
Yeah, but I'm making
She's-
another ring.
She's wilted by now.
It's a ring of orchids, and I'm gonna put it wherever Gob is. Not like exactly on her, but I'm gonna scooch it towards her.
I'm opening a box. Give me a second.
Ooh, what's in the box? What's in the box?
It's a bagel box.
It's just Sharpies. That's not for me.
What?
It's just what?
Sharpies.
Oh, Sharpies.
We don't have bagels. Oh, that's right. I have a glutinous mother. Not glutinous, anti-glutinous mother.
Celiac.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. I was just making sure you had the pronunciation right as all.
I mean, bread's just the same thing as a bagel, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not.
See, all they do to make bagels is they make a loaf of bread, and then they crush it together and turn it into.
Yeah.
They bake a loaf of bread and then they just squish it because bread is squishable, and then they roll it into a bagel shape. Then they
Right.
package it, and that's where you get your bagels.
Let's see if Gob notices this ring. Ah!
Oh. Oh, it fits her finger perfectly. It's made of
She's-
orchid.
She's gonna grab it and then eat it.
Oh, wait, what are you eating?
The ring. The flower ring.
Kai visibly collapses in laughter. Like she puts her arms on the table. She's weaving. At least you didn't cough the petals out, you know?
Yeah. So he's probably like, what the fuck is she doing right now?
Did you swallow it at all?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh dear.
It was small. Right?
It was,
Isn't-
yeah, it was meant to be like worn like a ring on your finger, so yeah, pretty
Yeah.
small.
She popped it in her mouth.
Was that a good bagel, Gob? Was that delicious?
Yeah.
Do you want another one?
No.
Okay.
She burps. Smells faintly of flowers.
A petal comes out.
Smells faintly of flowers and wounded ego.
Ugh.
This isn't a short scene, sis. I got food. I came back. And it's still gone.
There has to be some tea being spilled. I wonder if they're gonna fight.
I hope so.
I think they might be in a fight.
Bring the drama.
I,
I hope
want
so.
drama.
The drama, the tea.
Do you think there's like a perfect window next to us where we can see everything? Because that'd be so funny.
Yeah, like we're just watching them across the street.
They don't realize they're just standing in front of a fucking open window.
They're having the argument right next to the window. and
Visible
me,
from both fucking taverns.
me and me and Zax just have our ears pressed against the window, just listening to them.
Got like a 2 cups and some string and just like really listening.
So funny.
You know that Vine where that white dude is eating and he's pretending to have a conversation with someone else while he's eating and he's doing all that face shit? That's what Half and Zaxxus are doing while they're watching this.
I fucking love that vibe
It's
so
so
much.
good.
Nom nom nom.
That's me and Sonic at 3 a.m. when he leaves to get fast food and he comes back and I'm like already eating the french fries. And I'm trying to tell him about something that happened in one of the Discord servers.
This is good.
What did you get?
I got 2 slices of bread, and
Oh,
I'm
hell
just
yeah.
dipping it in my hummus.
Oh, hell yeah. I made that joke about the game starting late being perfect for me to contemplate dinner and then making a peanut butter sandwich, and I didn't even do that. I fucking napped.
Oh, I made the peanut butter sandwich.
I feel like you and I swapped roles for a second there.
I'm the one who needs to sleep.
I was just too tired to exist.
Oh!
I am absolutely making a peanut butter sandwich after this, though.
So Donovan returns, clearly blushing,
Oh.
and
What about Kulon?
All right,
Does
so,
Kulon look okay?
what is
Kulon
our
is the happiest you've ever seen him.
plan for the day, guys?
Are there
Uh-huh.
rings on fingers?
Kulon immediately shoves it into your face.
Yes! Yes! That's in-game reaction.
Kulon's ring is like kind of it's a metal band that's kind of uniformly, well, not uniformly, it's kind of glowing between like green and yellow, just kind of switching between those, and Donovan's is glowing just a very very vibrant yellow.
Nice. They got mood rings.
Look at you!
Yep.
Look at you guys! I'm so
What is
proud
that?
of you.
Are your souls like bound now?
What are those? I don't know what that means.
I think that means they're gonna get married.
Aw.
What's married?
What consolation?
The sea god.
Hey Gob, when you figure it out, tell Kulon because he still doesn't really know.
I'm cheering for Kulon.
A
right now.
clueless gay, a clueless lesbian, and
For everyone who
a
wasn't there,
dragonborn.
Donovan was not good at that.
No, it was not. It was amazing.
Kulon, you have to tell me all about it later.
Will do.
Well, I'd rather not think about it right now because it's just a lot. So, what are we doing for the day?
I don't know. What are your plans?
I mean, I haven't been here before. What are your plans?
Well, I'm
No,
kicked
no,
out of the
what are
bookstore.
you?
I've been banned from Indiana Bones, so unless we
Oh,
want to,
that's right.
yeah, unless we want to check in with like one of the officials. Honestly, I'm sick
Could
of this
check in
kind of
with
stuff.
We
Oh,
should
wait.
probably tell Baroff that, like,
Yeah.
about what happened.
Was that
Maybe.
here or was that not here? Because honestly, I
here.
don't remember.
That's here.
That's here.
Yeah, let's check up on Baroff.
I'm out of Mountain Dew.
See how our boys are doing. Elusive,
Hey.
what the hell is a Mountain Dew?
It's drink at the bar. I want to go get more.
Climb high up to the mountaintops, scraping fresh dew off the morning leaves.
Yes.
Bottled for your consumption.
Isn't that like one of their commercials?
I'm gonna
Wish I
wave
could
to
put that-
I
Half
think
across
so.
the street.
I wave back at Gob.
Wait, God, what are you waving at?
Do you think Hef saw you eat that flower?
Oh, I sure hope so,
Uh,
because that was entertainment.
Probably.
You guys are eating flowers?
I made her a ring out of an orchid and she ate it. And it was the best thing I've ever seen.
Alrighty then. Good fiber.
Gotta get you leafy greens.
Yeah. I miss Half. Gob's gonna walk up to
just watching her walk out with like a big grin on my
So
face.
Zaxxas and Half, what are you guys doing besides enjoying a very, very nice breakfast?
And watching
pleasant
the
staff.
idiots across the street. I don't know, we're just talking until Gob walks in.
Wait, did we see Donovan propose?
Yeah, did we see that? Cause
no,
we were...
that was in their private room.
Mm.
Oh, damn it. That would've been funny to just.
See the disaster that was.
Gob walks
Yep.
in, and Half and Zaxxas are both just sobbing, like, I'm so happy for them.
Half is on like his 5th mimosa. He's got a problem.
He's feeling it.
He's feeling it tonight in this lovely
Wait,
family.
there's alcohol in these? Why would they serve these for breakfast?
You know, sometimes you just gotta
Exactly.
drink in the morning.
Finally living up to his drunken monk status.
It's high noon somewhere. In the
I think
world.
it's the first time he's had like a drink.
I'm ready.
Zaxxas, you didn't tell me there was liquor in this.
Isn't he
Hey,
like
guys.
tiny? How does he handle that much?
Don't worry
Jesus.
about it.
Roll me a con check real
Fuck.
quick.
I've only
Oh.
had,
Yeah,
you know,
no, you're good.
I've had
like-
like 5. I'm fine.
You got the
5
gold
of them
run.
that are all half the size, like the glass is about half the size of you.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm fine. When Gob walks in, I offer her one too.
Oh, thank you.
After your second one, they hand you halfling-sized mimosas.
I'm in shortly
Just
behind
mimosas in a
Gob.
shot glass.
I'm in shortly behind Gob, and the first thing I'm saying is, hey, did you see her eat that flower?
Yeah. Gob, why'd you eat the flower?
What's marriage?
Oh, yeah.
When two people love each other very much.
It's, you know, the law agrees that you're a couple and you get to do things.
Oh, well, apparently that's happening with Donovan and Kulon.
Oh!
Is that why they give rings to each other?
Yeah, you can give rings or other things.
Oh,
I heard of a
is that
couple
why
that
Kai
gave-
gave me a ring?
Oh.
I don't think that was a proposal.
I mean, it
Oh,
wouldn't hurt to ask.
You could
What if it
ask her.
was?
right. I kind of already ate it though.
Oh.
Well, I feel like you should still ask.
Wait,
Is
what?
eating the ring a thing that happens in certain places?
Well, I
I'm sure
haven't
it's
been
gonna be
everywhere, but I'm
something.
sure it's somewhere, yeah.
Do you have a ring?
Yeah,
You
and
have to pass this ring through your ring.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Cursed words! Cursed words!
Words have no power. But wait.
I do have a ring, and then I take the necklace off, which has the ring on it, and I'm like, here, see?
Oh, are you married?
Yeah,
But wait,
Oh.
you gave that to Gob.
What?
Does that mean you're marrying her now?
I'm not.
What is, how
Um,
does this work?
Gob is a very lovely woman, but I am not attracted to women. So no.
Uh-huh.
Usually there's like a whole proposal process when you give the ring, you know, admissions of love.
Oh,
Typically, they
love?
ask if you'll marry them.
Please tell me you know what love is, because I don't know if I could explain that.
I want to know. I love this.
I was thinking more. What is love?
I may not
I'm-
love you in the romantic sense, but I love you.
That's my official suggestion.
I've-
Yep.
I've heard of it. What is it exactly?
You know,
That's
just
probably
You
like
see, when two people love each
a strong likeness
it-
for someone.
that's probably how
how
you
does it
felt with
feel?
Finley.
Well, you know, it feels nice. It feels good to love and be loved.
So like when I stab someone,
Do you love stabbing people?
occasionally.
It can be like that.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Yeah,
You guys
Kulon's
walked into
nodding.
the nice bar.
Yeah.
You see a waitress walk over, like, oh, do you want any more?
I like motion for her to get the fuck out of here. This is not a conversation she.
Do you guys want any? So, like, when I stab someone, oh, come
Would
on.
anybody like?
Oh.
This poor woman.
This poor half. He's trying his best.
Weren't those two in here last night and then they went across the street? Oh, that's why they went across the street.
True.
Do you know what love feels like, Zaxus?
Yeah. I have a
What does it
boyfriend.
feel like?
Do you
Oh, shit,
know
Zaxus, you got a
love
what?
is?
Come on, it's not here. He's gonna say things.
Kulon followed the group.
Did he?
I
assumed
didn't.
I only
last
heard-
left.
I only fucking heard.
Yeah, I thought Gob and Sif were the only ones here
Fine,
having
okay.
this conversation about love.
Keep your secrets, Zaxus.
All right, keep your secrets.
What was the question?
What does love feel like?
Oh, I'm not good at explaining that. It's just more of a feeling that you can't really put into words sometimes. But for me, it's wanting to see someone like for the rest of my life, grow old with them.
Half is
Just-
nodding in agreement. Like, yeah.
God, I feel like there was a talk we were supposed to get at some point in our lives that we got screwed out of.
Yeah, I kinda, didn't have parents.
No.
Emotional intelligence.
Would you like a parent, Gob?
All right. Well, so now that we've had that, what is love?
We don't hurt.
God, don't hurt me. So,
Kai's not there, by the way.
Yeah, I figure Kai's back with the
Yeah.
chuckles.
The chuckles?
Donovan has ordered a drink if someone is going to lend him money since he has none.
I guess
Oh.
I am paying for that drink.
Oh, thank you.
We'll have to give him to ask for things while not having money.
What's what's the strong drink you got? And he just say no more, and he basically puts down a tumbler full of scotch.
Give me your strongest
drinks it.
swill. Oh yeah, guys. Do we have a plan for today? Should we go back over and talk to
Oh,
everyone
yeah,
else?
yes. We should probably head back. They wanted to see Baroff, tell him what happened with the shield.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
At least
probably-
in person.
Okay.
I did kind of talk it in his head, but in person, I feel like might be better.
Yeah.
I'm sure Kai's excited about visiting him, and then I nudge Zaxus jokingly.
She's not there to defend herself.
And that's why I'm saying
Yeah, that's the
it.
point. Meanwhile, on the other side of the street.
Let's go, gang.
Hop onto Zaxus' shoulders, let's go.
Donovan finishes the rest of his drink, and then just like, and he looks out the window and goes, "I guess, looks like your friends are leaving. You wanna go with them?"
Oh, yeah. Wait, where are they going?
I don't know.
Probably to Baroff. Hopefully.
Oh, yeah. But you don't know
Who?
where he is.
Well,
Like
is
it, we're working for, sort of. It's difficult to
Oh.
explain.
how many people are you guys working for? Hey, let's go. Come on. He
A lot.
It's a guy Kai screamed at once.
nails it down to guys that Kai has met.
Thanks, Donovan. You want to be screamed
I-
at next?
I mean, you've already threatened to kill me, so you know.
I didn't,
Oh.
did I?
You what?
And
I-
he kind of looks you in the eyes and like does the thumb on his neck.
Okay, that's for Kulon's protection. And yes, Kulon, I did.
All right. Well, either way, come on, let's go. And he walks out the door, and catches up with you guys. Like, how was the other place? Is it
Oh, it was great.
Fantastic, even.
Good.
I mean,
They have good mimosas.
I am on
I had a
a
bagel.
buzz right now.
Oh, half, really?
We got so much food. It
Mm.
was great.
Did they have bagels there?
They did. I have one in my bag if you want it.
I already had
Oh.
one.
Leave it
God
to
might want one
Donovan.
later.
I
but-
want a bagel.
Oh, I
Leave it
immediately
to
give the
Donovan
bagel
to
to Gob.
propose in a dive bar right across the street from a pretty decent fucking bar or hotel.
Yep, that's my
Yeah.
husband.
It's not about location, it's about intent.
It really is.
So, they were trying to explain it, and they did it. No offense, babe. A shitty job. Who's
Yeah,
Barrow?
no, we do.
He's the head macho in charge
Ah,
of the
okay. So he's
military.
a
Is he?
big dog military. Okay, yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
all right. Explain why you're working for him. Come on. Okay. So where is he?
See, I talk his language. Where
Um,
is he? Do we know where he is?
No, we don't. That's what I was hoping you.
Wait, we know where
would
his
know.
home is.
Wait, we do.
Remember?
Ah,
You
I
know
do
where his home
remember.
is, and do you remember the conversation that you had with Elian Longhunter before you left last time?
No.
It's certainly in my notes somewhere.
Elian basically said like, I'm gonna be leading the troops north. While I'm gone, Caius is going to be trying to fix his own mistake, and Barif will be here in charge.
Oh, so we should just head to the headquarters then.
Say, hey, we're here for, bear off, big shield boy or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his name, Baroff Big Shield Boy.
Mm-hmm. Thank you,
Yeah.
Sif.
That's his title.
He's got like a placard on his desk.
The guards just big shield boy. I mean, well, it is accurate. All right, hold on. Do we have a
Yeah, big
name
shield
I can
boy.
give to him to make sure that he knows that you're okay?
Gob.
All right. Gob.
Gob, Sif.
Okay.
The
Honestly, any of our names would probably work.
The
Gob
chaotic
is cool.
gaze.
All right. Well, can I give him a reason for visitation? He doesn't really like being disturbed a whole
we were
lot.
put
'cause
on a
he's kinda
job for
busy.
him to follow a
Where-
shield.
Yeah, we're his shield gang. Can you just go get him, please?
Yes, tell him we're the
All
shield
right.
gang.
The shield in detail.
All right. Cool. Yeah, sounds great. All right. And he goes inside.
He's like, what are
On
these
his way
fucking
on his way
idiots
out, he
trying to
taps the
tell
other guy
us?
on the shoulder and just goes, "Watch twice as hard." And
I mean, honestly,
disappears.
understandable.
I mean, we're not on crack.
Speak
Sif
for
reaches up and
yourself.
scratches his shoulder.
Oh, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask. All right.
The fuck's a crack?
If someone takes a step forward, he's gonna like kind of lower a spear a little bit and go, "Not yet." Just,
Oh no, I'm gonna sit down somewhere.
yeah.
Like
How
on a
are the wife
counter.
and kids?
It takes a few minutes, and the guard that was talking with you walks back out and goes, "All right, so he'll see you, but at the door you gotta leave your weapons. Sorry." Protocol.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Gob takes 25 minutes to empty all
Yeah.
his weapons.
Gob takes out, this is how it goes. Alright, so Gob first takes off her eye sword, then her other two short swords, and then she takes out her fancy dagger. There's a dagger in each of her boots,
Oh my
several
God.
aligned on her cloak. There's also a dagger in her hair.
There's
It's
there's
a
a
smaller
whole
one.
table. There's a whole table full of weapons, and then off to the side there's like 7 other weapons and a rope from Donovan.
She takes out 13 daggers from her body.
God.
Oh.
I just stare
Actually,
in
they see you
amazement.
taking all of these out of a very small bag compared to what's coming out of it. They go, actually, you're probably gonna want to leave that bag out here, just because it's just not gonna work in there. Might as well.
Oh. I mean, there's
Oh
nothing
yeah, we
in
don't
the
want that
register.
bursting.
and kind of hold a little crate out and put the bag into it.
Bless
Oh
you.
my,
Bless
bless.
you.
Oh, while you're in there, do you want us to put these back into the bag? And...
They were never in the bag in the first place. The bag is empty. The daggers are all over her
All
body.
just strewn
Yeah.
across her body.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, is that all of them?
Yep.
No. And they eye you over and just like kind of grab your wrist. No.
All right, here.
All right. All right. Going in. And you open the door to the bluish glow of the anti-magic chamber. And
Place.
Barif is sitting in the large throne on the opposite side of the room with the like war table up, and all the pieces are just still illuminated from the same blue glow from underneath. And
Is Kai's hand gone
Yeah,
again?
my hand.
yep, it sure is.
Wait, oh my god, is that okay, Tay? Is there anything weird?
I mean,
It's just a stone.
the hand's just actually. Hold on, wait.
You start bleeding profusely.
Actually, no. The hand, the paw is still there. It's just like
I'm gonna
mundane now.
try and. Can I step out? I don't
Sure.
think I should be here right now. Sorry.
All right.
I'll listen in through the door as much as I can, but.
As soon as you step out, the guards are going to close the door. They make that clear.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna try and like listen through it, but I doubt I will be able to.
All right. So yeah, I guess the 7 of you walk in, Donovan included, and the door shuts behind you, and kind of looks you over. All right, and he stands up, and with him, the 4 guards that are with him walk forward and approach you guys, and he just goes, "All right, well, you want to have a seat?"
A long time no see. I'll take
Yeah.
a seat.
What's up?
Yeah, so I hope you got my message about the shield as
I,
I'm sitting down.
I did. It's why I've been in here a lot.
Can't say I blame you.
So
Forget, did I give him like did I? No, I did tell him. I told him if they knew the shield was fake,
Yeah,
they had
you said-
gotten it and realized it
you
was
said
fake.
they knew the shield was fake. They have it. They'll know you still have the real one or something similar.
Okay.
He connected the dots. He's not stupid.
Yeah.
Um,
I
Oh
figured
my
you could
God.
gather from a 24-word message.
yeah. These guys and another set of 12-hour shift guards are with me at all times. Thank you for that information. It really helps.
Yeah, glad to be
So,
of assistance.
You're back.
Yeah.
You find out who tried to, stab my bitch ass kidneys for my shield.
The special mode.
The who?
They're the criminal
syndicate.
underlings of Oblosos.
Yeah, Dispatch mode. It's like a
But
bastard
they're-
version of some band I heard of before.
They're working with Fodayami. So
Well, that's news. Sure is. All right. Fuck. And he looks kind of tired. Like you can see the bags under his eyes.
Understandably.
Just all right. Well, fuck. Okay, so Thieves Guild, Giant Bog. Anything else?
no, that's pretty much it.
All right. Well,
I mean, if
So,
you're interested in the politics of another city, Dispatch mode kind of has a stranglehold over all of Oblosos.
yeah. It's good to know, but at this point, I really don't care. I'm more concerned about getting that shit off my lawn. I didn't grow those plants, and I don't want them on my lawn, so it makes this a little bit more difficult. because you guys didn't tell me really what's going on with that, and Caius came home.
We're still not entirely sure what's going on with that.
Did he come
Well-
home with his spear, or did he fail again?
No, he's
Well, we already heard that we failed. I mean, say.
he explained it to me. He can explain it to you too. Father Ginnam should be done with him soon. I don't know. It's a whole. He came home and he looked rough, real rough. But anyways, I'm sorry guys. I'm just real tired. Oh.
Anything I can do to help, let me know.
No. I appreciate it.
Payment, of course.
That does help.
Of course. No, I'm gonna be okay. It's been real light sleeping at home, so I'm having a cot brought in tonight.
That's fair. Smart.
Yeah, guys, please, whatever you can do to help. Yeah, I want this Fodeami bastard off my lawn. So go talk to Caius. I can't help you out as much as he could. I don't know. I've still got my shield. Whole lot of good it's doing in here, though, right? So. No. Anyways, and then you hear knocks, and Kai, you're sitting on the outside of the door. You see two guards pushing like a folded up bed on wheels.
Oh, wonder what he's doing in there, huh?
Yeah.
I say
Um,
that out
they-
loud as they walk by.
And they don't say anything, and they just kind of like knock on the door. And two of the guards open it up, and you guys see this like weird folded up bed kind of rolling in. He goes, "Yep, that's my cue. I don't mind talking with you guys, but right now it's just my head's not in
Get
it.
some rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Right, this is incredibly depressing. I'm leaving. Goodbye. It was nice seeing you.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not in a partying mood, but
I'll
If
bring
you're
drinks
around.
next time.
yeah, that would be great. Actually, I could use some. But
Jotting down in my notes, drinks with bear.
By the way,
question
guys-
mark?
what time is it?
Morning.
Said
Oh,
a little
okay.
before noon.
Well,
Maybe like 11.
fuck it,
a
I'm too
little before
tired.
noon.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pass out. Stay or don't. I'm gonna be
Goodbye.
I'm out.
right here, and he like unfolds the bed in the middle of the room.
I want my daggers back.
Yeah, they give them to you, no problem. So you guys get your weapons, and Gob spends another 20 minutes putting her weapons back on.
Mhm.
Systematically.
They each have a special place.
Hey, did they find the one that you keep?
My dagger has a
No.
special place in your heart.
Aw.
So Barif kind of like shoos you out, and as soon as he starts like laying down, two of the guards like step right in front of him and just like kind of eye you until you leave.
See ya.
Yeah. Bye
I
bye.
never found the one in my braid.
I didn't think they would.
All right. So Donovan, after stepping out, was like, "Yeah, that was kind of depressing, guys. He didn't seem okay."
It'll be fun.
Yeah, all right. Big guy though. Damn.
He sure is.
Yeah, it's
So-
the one that Kai yelled at.
Oh yeah, by the way, what happened?
He's very sad. Told us to go talk to Caius. Because he came back empty-handed.
Oh.
looking like hell apparently.
He's not happy.
Hey guys, who's
Hmm?
Caius?
He's the other big mancho. I guess not anymore. Since he
He's kind
kinda.
of this guy that just fails at everything.
Yeah.
It's not his fault.
Hell of a
Well-
partier, though.
He certainly
Alright.
tries. How hard he tries, I couldn't tell you.
All right. Well, so what do you guys want to do next? I'm just kind of along for the ride at this point.
I think we're going to talk to our boy Caius.
Poor Caius.
All right. Where's Caius?
That's a good question. Is he at his home?
That is a good question. Turn right to the guards. Hey, could you help us find Caius?
They just stone face you.
All right, thank
We
you.
could just check his house. And then if he's not there, then oh well, we tried.
I mean, like, he's not. You said he failed. Like, how soon was this? Is he still here at the office?
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
you guys have
Think
been.
so.
You guys left Serranos where you met up with him about
Oh,
two and a half weeks ago.
Oh, you crackly boy.
didn't Baron
That's
say
okay.
that he
Oh.
was with that father dude or whatever?
Oh, him.
Let me reset my mic.
Oh, do you think he's at the Palisade of the Just or
Yep,
whatever?
I think so. This is half on 5
Yeah.
mimosas. He's gonna go.
Interrogated under the eyes of Tyr.
I thought,
Alright, am I
I thought
good
Tyr only had one eye. Hi. Yeah.
You're right. Under the eye of Tyr.
All right. So, you guys gonna go to the Palisade of the Just?
Yeah.
Yep.
That seems
Alright.
to me the smart choice.
Yeah. So you guys walk over, pass by V's home, and just in general, just pass through the city. Passing by Chance, the cafe.
The fuck is a chance?
Give me a chance.
Can I get cookies while we're passing by?
Yeah, you also passed by the orphanage before that.
Oh shit, is Caius
Step by
is
step
April
orphanage.
there? Is April there?
Do I see the kids staring out of the window like creeps like last
Roll a
time I left
perception
here?
check. Roll a perception check.
I cringe away from the orphanage.
No. You see kids playing out in the little yard that they have, like the tiny little yard, which if it were modern times, it would have like that hollow plastic little tiny in the
Yeah.
middle of it. Yeah.
Oh, they tried to put me in one of those.
And they're just playing. You don't see April.
Oh.
Walk on by, stop at Chance, get some sweets.
I watch God
Hell
do
yeah.
this.
You spend a gold and get like, if it's lemon bars, like 4, like a big sheet of 4. If it's cookies, you get a dozen.
I have like
Nice.
9 more lemon bars. You just hit me up.
All right.
Those must be
Walk
caked
through
with
the-
preservatives.
They're packaged.
Walk through the plane. Walk through the Plains Plaza, and make it to the Palisade of the Just, which it's just as fucking gigantic as you remember.
Oh, I don't like this place.
It's got a very grand entryway through the right here. Right here to a very, very large, huge cathedral door, and walk in, and you hear people's footsteps echoing from pretty much everywhere.
Oh god.
How do you guys know about this place?
I followed Elusive here. I'm pretty sure it was Elusive.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, did
Lucifer,
she
what
not
are
tell you about
doing
that?
here? No, I don't think so.
Okay. I'm just walking on in.
Uh, do I want to know elusive?
Wait. Hold on. I've got to do this because it's gonna be funny. Let me just put this on right here. There we go. And
I swear to god if this is
oh, never mind. It wasn't funny. Holy shit.
I was gonna say if you were doing like some echoing tippy taps to play
No,
in the
no,
background, I
no.
was gonna scream.
No, he kind of looks around and goes, "Oh shit."
Donovan,
You
you
know
This is
about
okay?
this
Tyr,
place?
right?
Yeah,
I
nice
mean,
one.
I've heard of him. This is pretty fucking cool.
What do you?
No, just like the architecture. It's nice.
He's a country boy. Not
Yeah,
very
we don't-
often you get to see
Yeah.
a place like this.
You know who's
I'm-
cooler? Istis.
Traveler.
You're
I
right.
like- The traveler? Who's the traveler?
Don't know who that is.
But you said their name.
I said I'm a
There's
traveler.
plenty of travelers around here. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, by
on.
definition, we're all travelers.
I still love this. Bonk on the head.
Oh, bonk only.
He goes, no, I mean, I just heard a tear. That's it. I heard of him.
Heard a tear.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Uh, oh no.
Why is there
couldn't
suck in the
recognize
middle?
it.
On the head.
Don't worry, gamers. Like
Oh, there is suck in the middle. Wait, why did you click it?
Um.
You button.
So, oh, he kind of turns, and after like, I know him. Oh, where are we going, guys?
That's
Big
a
building.
good question. And I turned to elusive.
Half can lead the
Front
way to
desk.
where that guy might be.
Okay.
Oh.
Suck.
Roll me a. Yeah. Oh my god. So weird.
Everybody get your clicks out of the way.
Bonk on the head.
Pug.
Elusive, take your click.
Don't fall into the peer pressure.
Do it elusive. Do
You
it
don't
slow.
have to. It's okay.
Yeah! That's my girl!
Oh man. All right.
Got water all over me.
So who's gonna try and find this dude?
I'm following half.
I'm just
pretty
gonna
sure
wanna pull Kai aside.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna follow half, and then God pulled me aside.
This is a half and elusive holding hands, trying to figure out where to go.
Trying to navigate around the city. Like,
It's like,
Both of y'all roll me a history check.
yep.
Half an elusive.
Okay, that's not bad.
I have water all over me.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Nice.
give me the net 20.
What is your intelligence?
Half. You remember. Like you don't remember book smarts. You don't remember book learning very well, but you remember sneaking around these and hiding behind these pillars and just kind of following. And oh, that was the door over there on the right. And you walk in and just kind of, I hid behind that pillar, and that pillar, and that one, and you just kind of like follow your trail of remembering.
Elusive wasn't
hiding.
sneaking in here. She got
No.
brought in here for interrogating.
Half was
Yeah, but
sneaking
half.
in.
Half was sneaking in behind her.
I'm just watching half walk away. I don't know what
you're-
Gob's doing.
My bad. I thought you were saying that about elusive. I'm like, huh?
Elusive, yeah. Half kind of like, oh, I hid that way, and you're like, oh yeah, they did get led over here to the right, and you just kind of follow half, but you're taking the direct route, and he's like, I hid here.
He left a
Making
trail
it
of
here?
lemon bars.
Gob and Kai, are y'all DMing? What's going on?
I don't.
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
asking if they're
We're
married
going.
now.
Yeah, we're going outside. We can do it after
Okay.
whatever you're doing.
All right. So
Do I notice you, Paul, Kai,
Jesus
aside?
Christ, Dom, are you
Yeah.
okay?
I'm like right next to you, so.
Like, I don't know what Dom's going on about. Like, do you need me to fight someone for you? That's what it sounds like.
Is there two?
Apparently. I just heard. Love you, Dom.
So so yeah, you guys find your way back to what's his name, Father Flatchen's
I'll
office.
follow.
Oh.
I'll follow Hef and elusive just to get the location, and then I'll wait for Gob to come back and go back to the front and wait.
Okay, actually, God's got to pee too, so hold on. Let's take like a minute break. Sorry.
I'm gonna go get some food. I'm not fucking happy.
Oh my god. There we go.
I feel like a lot just happened.
No, no.
It's fine. It's not fine.
Everything's fine.
You sound like the kid that says, I want Chipotle.
What? Oh. Chipotle is my life.
Still never had it.
Same, actually. I really want to get a fucking calzone. Holy shit.
Me too. Egg, did you ever check Snapchat after I woke up?
Hello, what? What?
Did you ever check Snapchat after I woke up?
I did. Wait,
Oh.
did I? Dom, are you okay?
Neon Sluts Boss. What does that mean?
Well, V's the
The
neon
boss
slut.
of the neon slut.
Oh.
There you go, Sonic. Also, Dom, are you okay?
How much does Calio's even cost?
So tell me what you want, what you really want.
What I want, what
Are you listening to what I think you're listening to?
I want
I'm
to
sure she is.
I'll join you.
I think we're all joining you.
Thank you. Yeah. Corn on a cob.
So are they married now, or are they finally the cops?
Are we ready to continue, or is Dom still jumping to get food?
I think Dom's gone.
Okay.
I
Can't
heard
believe
him
Dom's
come
dead.
back.
Dom just made noises.
So tell me what you want, what you
Doesn't
really
mean they're
want.
back.
I wanna sing it. Gotta get with my friends.
You guys got friends.
No.
Wow, okay.
Wait, how did the both of you?
What?
Huh?
What?
There we go.
Huh?
It wasn't playing for me, and it's still why. Hang on.
Do I dare order a calzone?
From where?
Calio's?
Oh, I have no
They're in
idea.
the middle of Fredonia, which is a college town, so they should be open till like 2:30.
The fuck are you saying?
It's a place called Calio's. They're in the middle of a town called Fredonia, which is a college town. And places in college towns stay open.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Ben.
Which which the Adventure Zone shoot offshoot is this one from? Well, let me get the thing. There we go, the Calzone Zone.
I wish there was a
The locale Calzone Zone. Be the Adventure Zone Zone.
Make sure you don't get ham in your calzone.
Why? What happened?
Ham in a calzone sounds unfortunate.
I can't believe you're all fake my brother and me fans.
I've never seen.
Yep.
Sorry, wait, repeat it. Repeat it. I wasn't paying attention.
I said make sure not to get ham in your calzone.
Yeah, I don't know that one. Sorry.
I hate all of you.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I haven't listened to them in a while. Like, I think I stopped in mid 400s.
I could get a chicken bacon calzone. Wow.
Oh, I want it. not what I ate.
All right. Oh god, this is my favorite GIF of all time. Still.
Hmm?
You're going over my playlist.
Oh, I'm Jack.
I'm sorry.
What's a calzone? Hang on.
It's like a
look,
pizza.
imagine a pizza just folded in half and sealed.
Mhm.
Jesse McCarthy.
They're good.
He looks like Ross Lynch.
Like a flip.
It's-
Oh, whatever.
It's a pizza pocket, but not shitty.
Yeah.
Like it's a hot pocket,
Imagine a bougie hot pocket,
but good.
like a big bougie hot pocket.
Mhm.
Tom, you good?
Oh, okay. Sweet. Let's change that music because it was it was there for a while. No, I don't want that one. I want this one. There we go. Okay. So, are we ready to continue for the last little scene?
Aye, aye.
All right. So, you guys found Father's office, and that's where we kind of like took a little short break. So, who's doing what? Who's going where?
I followed half an elusive just to know where they were, and then went back to the front to wait for God and Kai.
Okay.
I'm just following them in wherever they go.
Okay. Big old golden dragonborn just kind of walking down the halls.
Yeah.
Tailing
Donna
a
and
small
following
group.
Kulan.
Kulan's following the group.
Okay. So there's just a big old train, and then 3 people outside. Okay, cool. So, all right. So, is this him? Or what's going on? Who's gonna? So I don't know. I'm sure as hell not going to. You know what? Fuck it. And he walks up to the door and just kind of. Hey, father. Right. 1 minute. 1 minute. Hold on. Hold on. And he. You hear some shuffling, and the door swings open, and he goes, "Hey, what can I do for you?"
Oh, hey, where's Caius?
um, what was are you okay? It was quite the wait for a response.
Stop, Indy was typing. Don't fucking do this thing.
He's had too many mimosas.
You'll have to forgive our tolerant friend. He had many mimosas.
I'm fine.
No, it's all right. I'm a dwarf. It's fine. I understand. But yeah, good. So, come on in. And he just kind of holds the door open and steps aside. There should be space for all of you. Come on. There's only what 1, 2, 3, 5. All right. Come on. Yeah. Oh, sorry. 4. Miscounted. Couldn't see over the big tall one. Come on. He's still just kind of waving you guys in. So I'm sorry. What were you wanting? Something about Caius?
Yeah, we're looking for him. Bareth
Oh,
wants
well.
us to talk to him.
Well, Berif does. All right, must be important then. So yeah, he should still be in the infirmary. I didn't say he could, leave quite yet. He's had a bit of a rough spell, if you will. So, is that all? You just looking for Caius? Not anything else? Not looking for any guidance or assistance?
I've kind of just
Alright.
looked at the others like, I'm good. You guys want anything?
Nope.
All right. Yeah, come on. Just follow me. Just right this way. He starts walking to the other side of the building. The entire time, just giving you a history of, just tier bullshit. And this pillar represents the entire time. And he eventually gets to the other side and walks into a rather large room with several empty cots. There's like 2 or 3 that are full out of the probably 30, and one of those people is your boy Caius.
Oh, Caius.
You guys are here? All right, cool. Um, yeah. Fuck. I mean, hey, Father, you mind giving me a little bit more of that medicine? It really helps with the headache. Um, yeah, just let me run get you another little file, and he shuffles off. He goes, all right, so you guys were right. That shit was terrible. What the fuck? How? Um, you guys all made it out. Damn. All right, no, yeah. I feel a lot less bad about my guys losing a fight with you. So,
Huh? What the fuck happened?
we went into the bog. We got lured to the center, and then I was walking on a, placid swamp lake thing, and then a tree appeared and was talking with me and, trying to persuade me of some shit, and I said no. And whenever I came to, I was back in the little swamp, and four of my guys had spears in my face, and I booked it with the only other guy who apparently said no, and he wasn't fast enough, and I don't know. It's wasn't a fun experience. So,
Huh.
Huh.
but hey, Zaxis, no hard feelings. I understand. So, are y'all planning to go back in? What's all this then?
Yeah, there's talk of a trip in the works.
All right. Y'all know what goes on inside there. I mean, I don't know how much time you spent, but
I mean, nothing like that happened to me. So I really don't know what got over your dudes.
well, I don't know. They didn't speak much. It was just, yep, there's some spears. They're in your face. Get the fuck out. That's all that I heard my brain say. But I'm here. Made it out. Still don't have my spear. Fuck that. Uh, but I did like have to, run around inside of there for like a week, so I've got a little bit of knowledge if you're actually planning on going back in. Yeah.
Oh, I can just go where I want in there.
Yeah, that's great and all, but so let me just here's kind of what happens, and he starts gesturing, and it's at this point that you realize that he's missing his right hand.
Oh.
And on
Oh.
top of it is a little
Twinsies.
tiny golden dome. And he's like, all right, so here's kind of what happened. So they tried to attack me. I ran, but I couldn't find my way out immediately. I still had the little this shit, and he pulls off the little necklace with his. He tries to with his right hand, then he pulls it off with his left hand, and just the thing. The priest gave me the light thing, and he shows you the little lamp of daylight crystal thing that he has on his neck. I did. So when I was running away, I couldn't just run a straight line because apparently they were chasing after me and shit. So I had to. I went full. Have you heard of the war hero who went and infiltrated an orc camp by himself? The Rambo guy.
Nope.
It basically did that shit. It was stressful as hell. Do not recommend. He so yeah, I was hiding and I was finding things, and I found that there were a few concentrated areas of people, if that makes sense. Like they had towns or something in there.
Oh. Yeah. The bog did eat a town while we were in the Feywild.
Okay. Oh shit. Well, that explains a lot. So they had like it was really cool. It was like they had a bunch of trees close to each other, and there was like tree houses and stuff. So I had to stay real low in the bushes, stay away from it. But yeah, I was in there for like a week, and I don't think I'm gonna go back in.
Maybe it's for the best.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, at least not to the middle. I'll fight whatever comes out of it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna, chicken out. But I don't know if I can go in there again. So, you said you're going in, like for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. I can't really describe it. So you want to give me like a little piece of parchment or something, like a pen? I don't know. I'm not an artist, but I can draw a shitty little map for you, so you know kind of what I'm talking about. All right.
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
A pen and some paper.
All right. Yeah. So all right. He he starts like kind of scribbling on this little map thing, and he goes, all right. So you got right here. It's Fodiami. It's cleared right in the middle. And then there was this weird like little cottage, but it was on a boat with a sail. I don't know. It was kind of going right here, and um, I didn't get over here, so just kind of no, don't know what that is. And then so that thing of trees, right? The village of tree. It was right here. Had like they were all kind of going in between here, and just he's scribbling, and then he goes, oh, and it every once in a while I saw people just kind of walk out of a tree, and this woman leaned out and then kind of pet a weird little creature thing, and then it ran off and did stuff, and she walked back into the tree and the door disappeared. I don't know, it was fucking weird, but it was kind of everywhere, so I'm just gonna put a little thing right here. And he he goes like this. Just kind of shows you guys this map. And he kind of ta-da. And,
Were you pinging anything during that?
No,
Okay,
Oh, okay.
he was just like kind of doing shit,
gotcha.
but he was pointing at the
I mean,
things.
not that I see it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then just kind of like
One.
Who is she?
Who knows?
It's the girl reading this.
And
That's
you
actually
kind of
your
gathered that
username,
it is
Indy.
Maggie's place. You
Maggie!
just kind of,
Yeah, I fucking love Maggie!
Bitch.
yeah, I don't know where that one actually was, so it's just kind of everywhere. I'll just put it little asterisk right here, guys. But yeah, this is basically what I saw.
I want to
So-
go hang out with Maggie again.
Also, just for shits and giggles, here's the little note that I left myself.
I was that's so funny.
But yeah, so hey, if it didn't look like there was like infinite things in it because they didn't catch me, and I was running around for a week. So if you want, I don't know, if you got a plan, use it because plans are good. But if you don't, just come back and we'll have a little chit chat. All right.
Well, thanks for the info.
And he kind of sits back, and you see him like kind of hold his head. And at this time, the father forgot his name. Fuck.
Fletcher.
Father Flatchin. That's right.
Fletchin.
Father Flatchin kind of shuffles back in. And goes, all right, here, guys, here you go. Here you go. Let me drink up. And he hands him a little tiny vial. It looks like kind of a dark greenish health potion, almost like same kind of vial. And he pops it back and. Oh
my god, it's morphine.
Don't get addicted. Don't get addicted.
That does help. All right. Woo. All right. So yeah, it's I'm I'm recovering, but don't worry about me. And he holds his hand up and goes, Father fixed this thing up real good. I can still fight. Don't you worry. So, that was louder than I intended, sorry. Yeah, that medicine works fast. I'm gonna pass the fuck out now, guys. Sorry. It just hurts so goddamn much. But that's come back if you wanna talk, strategy or whatever. I don't care. Just night. Hold on. Wait. Never mind. Love you all. Good night.
Okay, we'll soon. Night.
Okay.
Oh, kindness. I'm so glad I rescued you from that cage.
And Father Sternum goes, "Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's a quite potent little cocktail, but it's helped him out a lot, I think. So, you talk with him, get what you need.
Yeah.
All right. I think I mean the headaches are bad, but he should be relatively normal within the week if you're gonna be here for a little bit.
Okay. I mean, I have no idea how long he'll be here, but good to know where he'll be.
All right. Well, you know where to find me. Do you have any questions for myself or any of my staff or about Tyr or
Nope.
No,
got a
I'm
lot to
good.
share?
Thanks for
Alright.
the offer.
Okay. Well, if ever you're curious, just give me a call. Yeah, just kind of like he walks off.
God, he really wants to spread Tyr off.
I sure do.
You know those.
You have
Come
to
back
change
next
the
week.
fate.
We'll have drinks about it.
I've been drinking about it a lot. I'm a
You have to change your fate.
You can offer me a fucking mysterious fucking pastry. It's gonna turn Zaxxus into a bear.
Oh no. I'm already a bear.
Hey, a real one, not a gay one.
But what if he's a real gay one?
If he's a real gay one, that would be so awesome. Is Fiedmar a real gay one?
I don't know, you can ask him.
You'll be able to find out.
All right. So, with that, actually, we have time for one more little encounter. Who do you guys want to go see? Let's go back to Pommies.
I wanna go see Maggie.
No.
I mean,
What a god, I'm scared.
unless
Oh.
it's a personal
Oh
thing.
yeah.
All I can think of is just go look at the stuff in Casco.
All right. We'll do that between
Well-
sessions, actually, because I'm basically just gonna spit out
Oh.
a giant list of magic items that you guys can choose from.
Oh, okay.
I wanna go
I
see
have a-
April.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Let's go see April.
Sex, is you coming?
Oh,
Oh.
hell yes.
All right. I can't remember what accent April had,
Well,
but we'll find out.
a
What are you guys
very
gonna
Gob
go
and
lovely
for?
woman.
Kai are just sitting at the front of the chapel then.
Okay.
We didn't know anything
Oh, yeah.
that happened.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why
So
you
you
I'm
guys-
literally walking out like, Jesus Christ, what's taking you guys so long?
I didn't know how long that was gonna last.
It was like a total of like 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, it was-
Oh,
yeah, 20, 25 maybe.
I see.
the
I
most.
see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like it was walking all the way over here
Did you want to talk about something?
and then back and this way.
Well, God was just gonna be like, "Did you propose to me?"
I'm sorry.
the flower ring.
I mean, like, I. No, I mean, I care about you. I'm happy to have met you. And if I were
That
to give you a
that
ring,
didn't answer my question.
No, I guess.
No?
I mean, if I were to give you a ring, it would be like a, a real ring, and I'd be like, here, have it, and not like a ring that would wilt and you could eat, I give you like a real precious ring.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I don't
No,
know much about that.
it's okay. I've read about it before, but if you want another ring, I could make you one.
No.
Okay. I'm
Cuz
sorry. I
we're
didn't know.
not married.
No, no. I like making you flower things.
Oh.
You look good in them. Yeah?
Well, I don't see myself spending the rest of my life with just you. And then
Oh,
she's
of
gonna
course
walk
not.
back into the chair.
I would have waited for Kulon outside, sitting on the steps, reading my book, but I'm not really reading it. I'm just thinking about what happened.
Did Kai
Gob,
just get turned
did you
down?
Gob, did you ask her about the ring?
Yeah, it was all very confusing.
I figure.
I'm kind of just outside reading her books on the step, obviously like confused and worried.
The book's like upside down.
She
You
said
know what?
no, but like also not no, you know?
You know what my favorite thing about
Just
this
raises
whole
more
Gob situation
questions.
is?
Uh-huh.
What?
The only marriages that Gob has heard of, I guess, this far are two men together. So she
Yeah.
doesn't know what a wife is.
Well,
Are
she would have put it together that
Are
the
we
people
husbands?
that took care of her were married.
Yeah. All right.
Where's
So
Kulon? I need Kulon.
Kulon walks outside and he's just like, what's
I
up?
immediately rush up to him and just grab his hand. Like a child looking for safety behind a mother's back.
Okay, so I'm guessing you had not a good time outside.
No, I just want to leave and read my books in peace in a tavern in an alleyway.
In a tavern in an alleyway.
I
You
think,
know.
I think I need to cool off. I need to walk away. I'm sorry. I have to go now.
Where are you going, Kai?
Anywhere?
Gotta go.
I have to leave now. Sorry, I'll be back soon.
There's no miso soup you
Kulon
can
just
run to
reaches
here.
out to just grab her, but she's so much stronger than him, he just gets dragged along.
Sorry, guys. I got some things to think about. I gotta go. I need to bye.
Kulon, you start getting dragged away, and then you feel Donovan like kind of grab your arm and just, hey. Oh. This sounds like something she's got to take care of herself.
But
Let her go. It's okay.
In the distance, you could just hear Kai going, "Oh fuck, I gotta go." She's still talking to herself.
You know what? She may not actually be okay. Let's try and go.
Kulon's already rushing after her.
Donovan's
Sip
fast
and
walking.
Gob are just inside, like, so, like, what does it mean? Like, I don't get it.
I honestly, I'm having a hard time figuring it out myself.
So, like, you just give them metal,
But you
and
give
then
them a
that's
hunk
like
of metal, and it's just
and
like they're
that's crazy.
together.
Forever? Like,
Yeah,
every
like-
day?
like-
That sounds like a lot.
That is a lot.
Like,
Holy
what if
shit.
we just wanted a break?
Kai's gonna enter an alleyway and just start hyper-eating.
Half from the
Roll me a
back.
survival check, Kulon. See if you can catch up to
Okay.
her. And we'll get to that later.
Just a nat one.
Alright. Donovan's gonna do the same thing real quick. Nope.
Nope.
He's more following you. Alright, so the rest of y'all. Where are you going? You're still in the church?
Yeah, what are you guys planning on doing for the rest of the day?
Well, Zaxis and I want to go check up on April to make sure she's okay. And then I'm gonna go get more mimosas, I think.
Mimosas sounds nice.
Would you like to come with me for that?
Yeah.
That does sound
Awesome.
good. I didn't get to try one earlier.
Right. Break. Let's go.
So where are you guys gonna go look for April? You know probably two places that she might be since she's not here.
Well, what time is it?
It's a little after lunch.
Okay, let's go to the
So the
orphanage
orphanage?
first.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's
Oh,
shirking
God.
her duties.
Well, Caius's house is closer, so we can stop there.
I hope you're ready for a gob breakdown.
Oh God,
Like-
please.
Oh no! Oh no!
Do like a you know?
Yeah. Just whoop.
But
Check
would
by
it
the
be faster
house
to-
and then.
You're right. You're right. Gob, you
Yeah,
make a lot of sense
that's what I-
here.
yeah, that's
Let's do
what I
that.
said.
Let's do that.
'Cause-
Sis.
That too.
All right. Yeah.
Whatever.
Boop.
You cut off like
Boop.
5 minutes of travel.
All right. All right. We'll check her house first, then we'll check.
And then
the
we get to the
orphanage.
outer wall.
And then we go get mimosas and have a discussion.
So you go check the house, and a woman that you don't recognize answers the door. No, April hasn't been here a lot. She should be at work, I think. I don't know. Go check there, and just kind of like, you see whenever she's turning to close the door, you see a little bit of a duster kind of like cross in view, and the door shuts. And you're okay. Just step by step, and you walk across the town and find the orphanage. And none of the kids are outside playing right now. Seems like they're all inside having lunch, which is confirmed whenever you walk through the door. And they've all like arranged tables and stuff in the main big room. Just April's sitting there serving some kids some little sandwiches. Oh, hey guys. It's been a while. Hey, kids here. One sandwich per each of you. Just take one. I'll know. And she kind of hurries over to you. Just, hey, how's it going? You okay? Do you want a seat? I mean, we're kind of in the middle of lunch, but I can make some extras if you want.
Oh no, it's fun. We have lunch plans after
okay,
this.
okay.
We just wanted to come check up on you.
Yeah. I mean, how about you come back after lunch and we can chat. The kids are gonna have some of them are gonna have nap time. Some of them are gonna go play a little bit. But you just can you come back in an hour or so?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that would be great. I'm a little preoccupied. Hey, I saw that and turns back to you. A little preoccupied. But I'd love to talk to you in about an hour. Sorry, I don't want to shoo you away, but I'm a little understaffed right now.
Gob's just been staring at the kids.
Gob's and polite to stare.
They're just munching.
I know. Let's go to lunch.
Lunch sounds great.
I'll pay. I'll pay for all of us.
You hear the rumbling and my tumbling.
Wow.
Wow. Where are we going for lunch?
That is the question. I mean, we have the perfect peacock that we know of. And, Chance.
Let's go to Chance.
Let's go to Chance. The
Well,
perfect
wherever has
peacock.
alcohol.
I don't think Chance has
Ooh.
alcohol.
Okay,
Oh.
perfect peacock it is.
Okay, yeah, I guess we're going there.
Unless we see something else on the way.
All right, so you're going to the perfect peacock for some nice little lunch.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. You get there and Claude is wearing almost identical to what V was wearing the other day.
Huh.
He's got, but instead of orange pants and blue top, it's blue pants and orange top, and he's only wearing like a shirt that's mesh on top of it. It's almost fishnet. Hey, welcome to the Perfect Peacock. Have a seat. I'll get to you whenever I can, but can I get you started on some drinks? Just kind of looks you all over and
Yes.
wait. Welcome back. I'm so sorry. Hey, yeah, just sit anywhere. I'd love to catch up. And just kind of looks busy for a few seconds as he's listening.
Catch up, I barely remember the dude.
Gob is getting drunk.
Let's get some hard liquor.
How about
Oh hell yeah, girl. Okay.
Hard
And he
mimosas.
brings out a bottle and just like pours something into a cup, and then pours something else into a cup, and then he puts it into a larger cup and he shakes it up, and he
So many
sets it down.
cups.
Thank you so much.
You think they got
Mhm.
Fireball?
It's a very sweet drink, Gob.
Oh, I want one.
Nice.
Give me that big glass.
This tastes great.
Alright. Here you go. Here's another, and he sees you, and then he kind of like pours it into a shot glass.
No,
and
give
then
me the
puts
big
cup.
glass.
You'd be amazed how well this little one can handle their liquor. Sometimes.
I want the big glass.
Just half slave.
So, what can I get you all? And he takes your order and gets you pretty much anything that you want, as long as it's greasy or fried or, basically bar food.
Y'all got pig.
I'm sure we've got something from pig.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay,
Same.
You got wedges.
we do. We sure have some wedges.
Christ, wedges were basically invented here.
I hope they have tendies.
You guys got tendies.
That's what they're called. They're called tendies.
Maybe some nacho cheese.
There you go. No, he gets you whatever you're wanting.
All right,
Kind
how
of-
much? How much do I spend?
You spend like a gold per person.
How many of us are there?
Okay.
Or
That's fine. Half is paying for everyone.
Oh.
Thank you.
what?
That includes whatever drinks you're getting, as long as it's not like overboard.
Yeah, no.
Maybe do 2 gold for Gob.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fair.
She's getting a little.
Oh.
All right. Gob, roll me a con check, not a save, a check.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Drink was stronger than it tasted.
Oh God, I hope I'm fine.
Hey, Half, you want to roll me a con check?
Oh God. Yeah, I'm a little better.
It's still a little stronger than it tasted. It tasted sweet as hell. And Gob, whenever you stand up after having like 3 of them, yeah, you stand up and you just kind of like you feel your weight shift weird. You're like, oh, ooh. and Claude looks at you and goes, "I know, right?" And just
This is
Boy.
fantastic.
my special. And he shittily starts to, or not shittily, obviously starts to like flirt with everyone in there and try and get information and ask how you guys were and what all you've been up to, and just being a bartender who is also very
We almost died once or twice. That was exciting.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
How'd that happen? Just like very.
Almost died to a bone
We
daddy.
got put into coffins, and then they took us to this like fighting thingy. But I was okay. The other ones aren't so fantastic.
I mean, until
I mean,
you
I
said the
didn't get
fighting thing, that
touched.
just sounds. Honestly, that it just sounds kind of kinky. But that's
It wasn't how I imagined it.
That's all right. No, that's fair. That's valid. So, and he just kind of keeps asking questions and is going to try and milk you guys for whatever information you're voluntarily going to give.
Good for him. I give him 2 silver.
All right, well, if you're ever back in town, come see me. I'll treat you good. I've got the good drinks. And just picks up all of your glasses and starts rinsing them out and such.
What a lovely bunch.
You know, there was something funny about that orphanage.
But yeah, what was
there?
it?
Besides the fact that I've never personally been in one, but the I can't quite remember.
Huh?
Huh?
There, one of the kids, he knew the lingo,
Oh.
Oh.
The your lingo.
Yeah.
Are they
Should,
training him real young?
should we
Real young.
should we
Sorry.
figure that one out? Thanks, Elusive's disembodied voice.
I mean, I started pretty young too. I didn't, but they're like, in an establishment.
I mean, the madam does live here. Maybe she's, you know.
Did you know that Kai didn't propose to me?
I
Oh.
figured that was the case.
But she also said maybe later.
Oh.
Well, she's a very lovely lady.
Kai's a mess.
Kai is a mess. Very lovely
Kai
though.
is the mess.
I love her, but
She
it's the
has
truth.
a bear paw.
She's always so rude to me.
She's very angry for, being a nerd. Nerds aren't usually angry.
She does
Have you
have the
met
power
them?
of God on her side.
She's also been going through it a lot recently.
Oh, boo-hoo! So have the rest of us.
What have you been going through?
I mean, have you met
You know.
Gob? I feel like she's been going through a lot as well.
Well, I don't know it.
All of us have been through some shit, okay? You don't see me yelling at everybody.
We're flipping me off.
She flipped you off?
Yeah.
Has she not flipped you off?
Yeah, has she not insulted you or belittled you or made jokes about how short you were? I mean, tall you were?
Mia thinking back to leaving the tree.
Remember when she wanted to fight you at the tree? Well, I mean, everyone wanted to fight you, I guess, except for me.
God, was pretty
Hey,
cool about it.
I
Gob
was
was
I,
cool.
I,
Gob was cool with it, yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, I was more hesitant than anything, but I will fight. And I'll just give him a little pat on the back.
I may be made of love, but I'll choke a bitch.
Absolutely. We're cool until we're not cool. Then we're very not cool.
Oh.
What's
see.
what's up with the flowers?
I think she just wants to be your friend.
Oh, like how you give me lemon squares.
I also gave you that fancy dagger from, the Feywild.
Yes, I love this dagger. And she pets her chest. Very
Mm-hmm.
confused. So about that orphanage, I think isn't she married
They're fiancés, I think. Yeah? Yeah.
Oh.
Fianced.
They're fianced. They're soon to be
Oh.
married.
Affiance.
So
My
is
bad.
that what the elf is?
Huh?
Huh?
Is that what Kulan is? A fiance?
Yeah, yes.
He's a
Mm.
fiancé.
He's a fiancé.
Are all I don't. Okay.
It's okay, work through it.
I
Use
don't
your
know.
words.
I'm loving playing drunk, by the way.
I
I've
know it.
never, you know, had relations.
Oh,
Uh,
so you've never had a girlfriend?
No,
I see.
I've seen them before
You.
at a distance,
Uh-huh.
and it seems pretty nice.
You should really get out there, uh, you know, find
Would-
someone or multiple someones that you could enjoy yourself with.
You can have multiple someone.
Yes, I'm, I have half is also drunk. I am sort of there. I have multiple someones.
Wow. I don't. I think one's enough.
Yeah, like it depends on, person to person.
I just wanna like hold hands.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a girl out there who wants to hold your hand so bad.
I don't think so.
I don't know. You're a
Aw.
very lovely lady.
The last girl that I thought that about stabbed me in the back.
Literally?
Like literally, or
Yeah.
Alyssa, please.
Do you want to see it? And she starts pulling her shirt up.
No, please, no.
Right here, right on my lower back.
Huh. Sif, is that the what was her name?
Was that the woman with no tongue?
No,
Mm.
she was actually pretty sweet.
Oh.
No,
I knew about this
nice.
wound, but I didn't know. I don't know context.
You stab me right in the back.
Well, I'll hold your hand if you want, and then have offers his hand.
I don't think I want that though.
Not like that, though.
Oh, okay. She goes. You have multiple, so is it nice?
I think it's really nice. It's nice. It's good.
I was, when I was younger, I was taken care of by these marrieds, and
Married.
they weren't very nice to me.
Do you want to go beat him up? We could do that. I could do that for you.
Well, I was going to kill them actually, and then I decided no.
Ah,
You see this, and she like pulls her lip out to show her broken tusk. They did that.
they broke your tusk?
They
Oh,
weren't very nice.
wha- I hate them.
Yeah, me too.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah, but don't.
No,
They
not
don't deserve that.
not fuck like that. Like let's break their
Oh,
teeth.
they have a lot of them.
They have a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's just more room for me to punch.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, we could punch.
You name that person, Gob. I'll get them for you. I promise.
I don't remember their names.
That's okay.
I didn't want to go into the orphanage cuz I didn't like the other parents, so like how am I supposed to get good ones?
Mm.
So then I just didn't.
I see. I see.
Cub is like swaying back and forth.
I'm just like just rubbing your back. I've experienced the gob breakdown.
Yeah. So basically, what he gave you guys was an LIT.
You don't have to go back to the orphanage to talk with April. You don't want to.
No, I have some words.
I hope they're polite words.
I wanna ask her what's going on.
Okay, okay, let's
Maybe we should wait
a couple
just a bit to
minutes.
sober up.
Did you
I'm
want a lemon
perfectly
square?
fine. What? No.
Gob, can you walk a straight line between these two stalls, these two booths?
Gob's gonna throw the finger at you.
Yeah, I'm throwing it right back.
Wow, just like hi.
This is more friendly finger.
Don't
Oh.
ever say those combinations of words to
Don't tell me what to say again, ever.
Where's Kai?
I don't know.
I want to
Probably
go talk to
wrong.
Kai. She's gonna start walking out.
Oh,
Okay, goodbye.
Just god damn it, Gob, and I'm coming after her.
oh.
Alright, Zaxis, we gotta go.
Yeah, I guess they're not coming with us.
Carry me?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and after Gob's little breakdown, going to the step-by-step orphanage is where we're going to end the session.
Go.
Mm.